Ba-doop. Subtitles, auto adjust the corners so they fit the sides of your screen. Ba-do. Huh. Doesn't get any bigger than that. Red Lightning. Amonte, Tank Ace, Yo, Agent Zug. Brightness, contrast, gamma. Brightness. Alright. Ahoy there. Arg, raging old gamer man, what's up? Oh, my bad. Got the wrong title, sorry. Let's try Mouse PI Part 1. We'll get to some more win rows. Mouse PI. Alright. And then our Street Fighter trailer reaction is up. Go check out the Street Fighter trailer reaction. They just released an insane trailer. Hilarious and crazy. Go check that out. Crimson Desert review is coming along very slow. Very slow. Thank you, Angry Sloth, though. We're trying. Hello. What is this one? This one is a very unique cartoon type shooter. Studio cut. Director's cut. Oh, hell no. That just makes things blurry for no reason. Director's cut. Vintage cut. Custom. Why you would want it to be blurry and sound like shit, I don't know why. There's vinyl. Round wax cylinder. Film grain. Diffusion. Diffusion is what made it look bad.
Morning, Toll.
You could do director's cut, but then take the diffusion off. But I'll just stick with studio cut. Motion sensitivity mode, lens distortion, head bobbing. Jeez. Would like to capture game data. Sure. Wow. Took this one serious. Press any key. Where's the any key? Credits. New game. Shrews missing. Rookie. Detective. What? You didn't... I was just clicking on him to see the animations. I guess it just went to the middle one.
Last stretch, and I was starting to get serious deja vu. Now, where did that bastard go?
I hope
Big Mouse, Little Hope. Chase after your target.
that whiskey and cigarettes are how we heal.
What the hell? Weird. Whoa, I can dash?
Yeah, it's a high-intensity first-person shooter.
It's high intensity.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hors
I
d'oeuvres.
thought it was like a slow LA noir type of thing. Not a fucking Quake. Give me a quick and steady solves a case. Hit left shit to dash. Left shit. Whoa. That's just too fast.
Nah, locked. Figures. Better look around.
No entry yet. Be on the lookout, clues everywhere for interesting clues. Trail went cold, use the brush. Use the brush. Okay, well tell me how to use the brush would be nice.
Was it Alt?
I mean, did the developers not play their game?
Yeah, opening the door ain't rocket science.
M? What the fuck?
M for brush.
Mush. Mush. Use the mush. And it just opens the door? Why?
Tutorial logic.
All right. The music's a little much for me. Hey. Watch your step, detective. Press space to jump.
Jumping with style.
Mind your head. Control the couch. Crouch.
Okay-ish.
It's hilarious. They've got buttons for everything except for the fucking brush. Wha- Wow.
My joints ain't what they used to be.
If you were able to handle that, your joints are just fine, my
Yeah.
friend.
That would kill me.
Whoa. Oh my God, look at my gun. It's awesome. My gun is animated.
Why is it floppy?
Because it's a floppy. Watch. Wow. I like that
Sir,
animation.
your barrel seems limp.
Bro, that is so cool. That concept alone is worth it. Get healed. God damn it. Get healed D with our wonder drug. One swig to recover.
First aid, the secret weapon of a good detective.
Is it? Pick the right tool for the job. Jesus Christ.
Now there's just one of you, huh?
I mean, for this time period, it's probably a
Oh,
mix-
hey, what the fuck?
Wasting my
Oh, you
time.
killed that man.
Holy shit.
Why'd he die face down,
Ass
ass,
up. Reload.
Yeah, it's probably heroin and whiskey.
That guy came out of nowhere. There's no ADS. You can't aim down sight with the cartoon.
Now with the pistol, no. Hopefully we get other guns.
Put this here. Money! Money! What?
Ooh,
What just happened?
fisticuffs.
Don't know why that switched to that. Could have been my mouse. Mouse has been acting weird lately. No entry yet. Hey! Thought I saw something.
Come on.
Jack Pepper.
Oh, finally.
No enemies. Plenty of money. Save smashing keeps you rushing. Use typewriters often. Before we save, we will read these. Tail picking. Break, enter, rescue. Whoa, whoa, ding, ding, careful. Okay, let's try it.
This is not how locks
Tail
work.
pick. Aha.
You ever play Snake? On your old Nokia phone?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yeah. It's gonna probably get progressively more and more complicated. Der Harzenberg, difficulty detected, playtime, manual save. Hey! Whoa! Looks great.
Uh-oh, we got company.
Hey. Whoa! Bro!
Do you have different guns yet? In the arsenal?
Oh, fuck! God damn. Okay. And my fisticuffs. Then you get tired and can't do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, nothing. Okay.
Pistol.
I love the artwork. I just want to look at everything.
Out of every virtue in the book, he settles on closing doors behind him.
Windy, long, wide, and leading doors to stitches. Windy?
Wire D?
Windy.
Follow the wire.
Okay, so the wire goes into customer service, but I'm grabbing all the secrets.
What do we use money for? Buying guns?
Oh, that boy's fast.
Is that sausage?
I love it. I love it, guys. We're gonna get more ammo and then come back down the stairs and shit. We got a tail pick. Pop. Pop. Wonder what happens if you do it wrong.
Restart?
Let's see. Nope, won't do it. And then I can't back up.
Yeah.
So you just have to straight up do Z, just undo. Or let's undo. Let's go here. You can just touch it. You don't need to go all the way. Just need to pop it. Yeah, windy, long, white, and leading to door switches. All right, that should have opened the door. I'm so rich. I'm getting all this money.
Oh.
You can shoot boxes and
Great.
get stuff inside of them. More money. Let's probably open the door.
It's over. You got nowhere left to run.
I run toward the dream. A bright future ruled by big mice.
Oh, you absolute... Hey! Hell.
This game's got good vibes. I like the animation. I like the voice acting.
I like cartoons and noir.
I like cartoons. Oh boy, look like we got a hit on our hands. Oh shit, I'm on the fire. Whoa. Hey, oh, hey, 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 hey. That's why you dodge. Ooh. He fired me. Oh shit. All right, let's go fisticuffs. Ha, 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 eh, ha, 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 hey, ha.
Stamina.
Oh shit. Oh, he's fucking me up. Okay, that fucked me up. So don't fisticuffs if you don't have to. I need some ammo. Crouch. Yummy.
20% heal per bottle.
Okay. I can barely hear you.
Hello?
Now I can hear you.
I don't want it touching my face.
Yeah, well, let's just turn it up, see which one you are at.
Well, I'm the second one. It's the only one that's not muted, and it's...
Okay, the second one?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Hello?
Do that?
Yep.
Okay. Let's try that. I wish I could play the slot machine. Oh, I can. Test your luck.
Life waster.
Life waster.
Look at the cheeks on that peach.
Fuck. How much money do I have? Is there like my inventory? Did I check?
Yeah, 153.
$153. Let's see if I press it. Cheeks, a bell, and a lemon.
No, it's not spending any money.
It's not
That's
spending
good.
money. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna get it. Looks like it's doing the same thing. Hey!
Oh, piece of shit.
Fucking snail. Frog. Crit.
It's not thievery. It's civil forfeiture. It's not murder. We're defending ourselves.
Yeah, you fuck. Are all of these the same? We're wasting our life, Alex. Yeah, they're the same. Hey, you're gonna give me the fucking snail. And then that's the peach ass banana. Yeah.
Yeah, don't play slots, kids.
If there's a different game logo, then we'll play that one.
Where's the craps table at? That's what I want to play.
So much health. We might need to increase the difficulty. The
Well, I mean,
craps
we're
table.
tutorial mission. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. That is a skull door.
And that's where the baddies spawn in.
Yeah.
Imagine.
No entry.
Whoa, whoa. What was that?
Did he blow up the... Oh. Miser ×2. There's a cable. We'll
Boss
say...
battle.
You think so?
Yeah. A
Game
giant
mode.
room filled with health and a save and ammo. Boss battle.
Guy's got stamina, I'll give him that.
Look at all this cheese.
Huh. Huh. What? Oh my god, I blew his fucking head
I
off.
love the gurgling.
Aw. Sometimes the money's a little finicky. Damn.
Those floppy bats, man. They look like sausages.
They cornered me. That's my mouse. That mouse wheel sensitivity, you know, my middle mouse button is pretty high. You
And
fuck.
What is it with this guy in elevators?
You should be careful.
Well,
if
he's
you're on
going down,
you're
but
on
what
the
if we go
Hindenburg.
up? Secret found.
the comics.
Comic book. They say no one crime story really starts until somebody drops dead. Mouse P.I. for Hire, pencils by Mickey Rockpole, and story by Joaquin featuring Slavomir. You know, that's actually a clever way to, you know, do some credits, you know? A hotel, and then he looks at somebody who's dead. I'm gonna read the rest of the comic as we find more secrets.
I wonder how long this game is.
Between 15 and 20 hours,
Oh, that's plenty of content.
depending on if you do any side quests.
Oh. No, Steamboat Mickey is no longer copyright, and this wouldn't count anyway.
Running low on ammo. Look at that bullet. That bullet looks mean
He's missing a tooth.
and ready to fight.
Reminds me of the cartoon bullets from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
We're gonna save our bullets. Okay, now we got spikes to worry about. So you just pop that one up. Pop that one up.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Nope. You missed the bottom one.
Oh, I didn't see the bottom one.
You don't have much time.
Oh shit, there's a time?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I like that minigame. When you add the obstacles and the time limit, then that makes it more engaging.
Guns?
Schematics. One schematic. We'll have to do something with it later.
Oh, won't make it to the.
Bottom.
I missed those pretty easy.
Huh?
Hey, I'm walking here. Yeah, he's like a New Yorker. Hello, Mike Z. Boredom. Balaclava diva. Balaclava diva. Balaclava diva. There we go. Hard
Baklava.
KV. What are y'all doing? Cousin Nikki. OJ left us again. Leonardo.
Yeah.
Sohu.
It's
I
having
like
fun.
that emote's cool. Yeah. Mike Z, cool animations. Yes. So far, really, really cool.
MO!
Mice. Let's get some health. Oh, we already have health. Full health. What are we looking at? Hey, oh, we are up in the air, huh?
I do love baklava. I have a
Stop
balaclava
right
somewhere.
Indy.
Ah, hell. He's way too far. I can hear you just fine, you meddling mouse. Really? With the engines and the wind?
Don't care.
Fair enough. I'll be there in a blink, all right?
Not a chance. This is the end of the line for you, Peppa.
We'll see about that.
Is that barrel explosive? Looked like it was.
Conserving ammo. Only got 4 bullets left, so the bullets do come in the premium.
Yeah, you got lots of health. Well, there's a little. So you fight in New York City? Hit each other with sausages?
This is where you fall down.
What a crappy.
Yeah, you did.
No. Fumi Games and Playside. Troy Baker is Jack Pepper in Mouse. P.I. for hire. Well, this is just like the times. Just like movies of the times, intros of the time.
It was required.
Mm-hmm.
It was part of the SAG and directors.
By law.
Yeah, and
It was Star Wars was the first one.
and they got
Said, "Fuck
fined
it."
a lot of money for not doing it. Well, some vermin you can
Some
drop from
falls
any
don't
distance and they
begin
can't
in the
die, like
sky.
squirrels.
They begin in quiet rooms with friendly voices and fondue bottles.
That's how I thought you were
Mine
going to
started a
begin.
few weeks back. The sky was just the exit wound. It began with a call. Routine. Familiar. Wanda from the Mouseburg Herald. Usually she swings by the office with a lead. If it pans out, she hears it first. It's simple, really. She gets her story, I get a few bucks to stockpile cheese, and for a moment, Mouseburg gets to breathe easy. But that day was different. She was tight-lipped. Meat on sight, details later. Had to be someone big. Recognizable. The kind that only says, oops, when they remember their mortal too. Something within me, old instinct maybe, said turn back. Let this one go. That this case was more trouble than it was worth. But, well, trouble is what I do.
I like the voice acting. Yeah.
Troy Baker always
High
does a good job.
quality music as well. Animation. Style. I like that they commit to the black and white.
Jack, over here. Jack, I'm here.
What's this about, Wanda? Care to toss me a cheese crumb? Or are we doing our usual tug-of-war? A magician?
Oops.
What, like some wacko waving a stale mozzarella stick in front of a bunch of bored middle-aged mice?
Something like that. But this one disappeared mid-show, right in front of a handful of surprised mice. Some say it's a kidnapping. Others, I figured it might interest you. Goes by the name Magnificent Bandle. Or whatever.
Bandle? As in Steve Bandle?
One and the same. You know him?
You could say that. All right, I'm going in.
Hold your whiskers, Jack. You're not gonna get past the yellow tape without cred. Or a pass. Here.
But it's you in the picture.
Let's just say the officer guarding the backstage is, intellectually innocent.
I'll give it a shot.
You guys remember when Disney put a mouse burlesque show in one of their mainline movies? You ever saw The Great Mouse Detective? It's great. But then, like, in the middle of it, there's, like, this burlesque show, and it's just like, excuse me, what? It's a good song, too.
Spike D is mice. Mouseburg stinks. Here.
Huh. A lot of heat for one crime scene.
No entry without an ID.
Oh, here you go, officer.
Oh, looking great today, Miss Fuller.
Oh, you.
Oh, you. What an idiot. Spike D. Everything has D. I don't know why. Newspaper. Secret. Mouseburg Herald. Small-time actress found dead. One of the recent Mouseburg Herald issues. Most of it is filled with rather unremarkable articles about city life. But a curious piece appears on the last page. One Betty Lynch, a small-time actress and former assistant to Steve the Magnificent Bandle. Bandle was found dead. Police ruled out foul play, and the case was promptly closed. What? How was the case closed? You imply she killed herself or something? Huh.
That painting came out after this time period.
What painting?
You were just looking at that in the newspaper you were reading. It's a famous Norman Rockwell painting that didn't come out to the 1940s.
Where can I go back and look at stuff that I collect? Let's see. Jobs, clues, armory, collectibles.
Yeah, one, yeah.
That's a famous painting?
Yeah,
No, it's not.
it is.
It's right here. You mean this?
No, that picture with the mice in it, if you put humans in it, it's a Norman Rockwell painting.
You're a nerd.
Yeah.
Dressing room 1 requires green room key. The Grand Magus. You guys putting tape on shit. Okay, we can crawl in there. But first, get some money.
Gotta rob the crime scene.
Alright. Yeah, we got.
You may have just killed somebody.
Let's switch. Oh. Oh shit. Somebody's out there. Ah.
Get the key.
I can breathe.
I guess can't see you. Or doesn't care.
He's looking at me. Wonder if I go up to him will I lose. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh, damn it. Where's that darn key? Oh, damn it. Where's that darn key?
Something tells me they didn't paint the backside of this mouse.
Oh, damn it. Where's that darn key?
Oh. Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Fire bad.
Hurts me. Fire bad. Two dudes. One console. Thank you very much for sticking with us. Here's the key.
All right, let's get this over with.
Find and collect any clues. So the game helps you with that little thing right there.
Hit M for brush. Brush.
Old pages are stained with cheese to an unsettling degree. Most of it's Mouseberg's general upper crust. But one name stands out. Betty Deu Fiddle. Stand-in assistant. Complete with her home address. Could be worth a visit.
An address book. Huh. Steve had an assistant, and she lives nearby.
He's got cheese.
Bandle, the great Magnus, and his terrifying spectacle.
Who's gonna feed the frog now that he's dead?
A slick poster proudly displays the Grand Magnus waving a stick presumably in front of a cheering crowd. The name Bandle is highlighted. Clear sign of modesty.
Life's treated you pretty good, huh, Steve?
We broke it.
Poor frog. He's lacking a third dimension. I mean, frogs are or can be
Alright,
delicious.
The coast
but
is as clear as it's gonna get.
Oh, I guess that just tells you where to go. Dear folks, join us for 1920, the Mouseberg Roaring 20s of spectacle, music, laughter, and memories, May through June. Swamp Man. His blood runs colder than ice. Spike D. More Spike
Luigi
D.
mozzarella. Don't eat frogs? Why?
Can I go shoot the frog now that I got my gun?
You have 8 bullets. You're gonna waste it on a.
Secret. Frog murder. Oh, those are some bad guys. NSL and a seal. Have a good one, AJS. I am on my way home to play this game as well. The art is so cool.
Yeah.
It friggin' is, man. I'm glad that there are people out there doing unique stuff like this. Only schmucks skip armor D packs. Spike D.
Of course, flies always swarm rotten cheese.
What is cheese in this? Is it their currency?
Can you pick up that? Oh, you did pick it
I
up.
think it's
Okay.
their currency.
It's a
Or
currency,
it's
but they
their
eat their-
food and currency. And everything. They're mice. The Great Bandel. How do I get up there?
I mean, it's a good lesson, because remember, don't be too hasty, because it's always the second mouse that gets the cheese.
Second mouse. Baseball card. Secret. Pitcher.
Charlie Pepper.
Hey, what the fuck?
It's pretty quick.
Now I have 15 armor. My heart is armored in the bottom left.
Yeah, you picked the... It was on the sandwich board downstairs.
Pepper was a decent player, but nothing special until the wild season of 1884. That year, he spent his days drunk on melted jack in a questionable company of some less than reputable shrews. And despite all that, or because of it all, he somehow pitched an absurd 666.2 innings and earned a pat on his very sore back after racking up 60 wins that season. Charlie Pepper. Wait, aren't we? Who are we? We are something Pepper, aren't we?
Yeah, well...
I don't remember what our first name was. Is that us?
No, because it's 50 years beforehand.
Hmm.
Because we're in, like, 1934?
Maybe our grandpa?
Yeah.
Vaudeville extravaganza. 13 singing, 13 comedy, big variety and acts. Dancing company of 30 professional artists. July 15th. The Tricky Dick. Star from across the pond. Is he from Britain or something? The Tricky Dick. Oh, these are the rich seats.
Melted Jack? I mean, good. It's probably just supposed to be Jack Daniels, but for the game, but...
Come out there. First secrets. No secrets. Reach the assistant's apartment. Well, we saw a bunch of enemies.
Yeah.
Riders unite.
It says untie.
That was a speeding ticket for sure.
Oof. Ooh, the punching is less precise. Oh, and I'm already out of stamina. Whew. That fucked up.
Dyslexics of the world, untie.
Riders untie. Oh yeah, unite. Untie. I have a little bit of dyslexia.
Can you pick up the wrench?
That'd be a
cool.
better
Melee,
melee
yeah.
weapon than what I've got.
Man, what a way to go. You're a tough guy, and then you get beat up, and then you die in that weird, horrible prone position. And
Armor. All the doors are open.
a little ammo, too. That helps.
That didn't give me anything, did it?
Help?
It didn't give me anything. I don't think.
You went from 73 to 93, I think.
I thought I was already at 93, or I guess it's really, really slow. Okay, this one seems... Oh, I've already messed it up. Boom. 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 Secret. Cash. 30 cash.
What do we spend it on?
Vaudeville Girls. A night of glitz and glamour. Oh my god.
Nice.
That is racy. Shouldn't be looking at that chat.
Yeah,
You're
some
not old
sweet,
enough.
what, mussy, as the kids say, or would say. I'm just role-playing, Joe. This is a role-playing game. We're playing a mouse.
Did Alex really just say that? Mussy. Huh. We can go outside. Secrets. Oh, hey! What the hell? The fuck was this guy doing? It's his birthday.
He drank himself to death? Is he chained to the bed?
It's a whole secret up in
Oh,
here.
moonshine operation.
Moonshine. And cheese.
That's a lot of cheese.
This guy died too. Aha. $10.
There's a baseball card.
And then access. Okay, I was about to say. It's Joel Blunt. Joel Blunt. A promising career took a sharp turn into the weird when Blunt drifted into the fringe of the fringe. He spent most of his days under the influence of a scientist mice who pushed the boundaries of perception and of some high questionable synthesized cheese analogs. He racked up a lot of points during his final season in the SML, but then decided to pursue the mediocrity of a music career. In the end, he broke through the door of perception with his head. He was survived by his wife and newborn triplets.
Oof.
Joel Blunt. Mouseberg Lightning.
The video go live?
Let me check. Guys, do we have a video for you?
Yeah, one live 3 minutes ago. Perfect.
Let me pin this brand new video because you're going to want to see this, guys.
It's really cool.
Brand new video game that we are super excited about. We got to see it early. There it is, Metro. Boom, let me grab that. I'm gonna put this in chat. What? Okay.
Layovers. Yeah, Flippy flew from London to LA and then LA to Auckland, which is crazy. Because he could have gone the other direction. I think it's faster, but I don't know.
Go check that out. I pinned it to the top.
Nothing else in here but a baseball card? You think there would be?
Yeah, there was money and a baseball card.
It was like $10.
And another way to get in.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we got 28 and 8.
Yeah.
You can only, that's the most we can have.
You can't stop staring at the gun sway. Hey, man, it's not polite to sit in another man's barrel, no matter how floppy it is.
You staring at a man's barrel he's in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a little
That's
flop.
9mm of pure pleasure there, ladies.
Oops.
Another skeleton.
Look at that fancy lad or girl. I can't really tell.
Damn shinglers and their explosive barrels.
Find a way to get through the wall. Barrels. How do they work?
He died on the toilet. Poor Elvis.
Well, there's a hole in the wall.
Yeah, you gotta shoot the barrels.
Whoa. But how do we get this key?
You shoot the box.
There's a barrel in there.
You shoot the box, and
I
then the
guess
door
it's
will
the
open.
Box. Oh, barrel. With a false wall. Or a real wall.
We put a silencer on the barrel. That's why the bad guys didn't hear.
Opens from the other side.
Also, guns in movies and TV and comics are practically silent. 'Cause, you know, real silencers don't really work like that. And oh shoot, the rope on. You gotta drop the anvil on his head.
Fuck!
I think the rope is the highlighted. That one's the most recent one.
Use a suppressor. And subsonic rounds. Oops. It's a little too far. I am very upset.
Yeah. It would have been so fun.
It probably was an achievement. Oh, you fuck. I'm just fucking things up. Is it 22?
That one.
That one?
No, that one. Yep. What the hell are they throwing at you? Rocks?
Jeez. Hey!
2 for 1.
Where did you get the fucking cheese? Oh, fuck! Damn. Every time I look down at my health, you know, it doesn't go up. I think it's because the second you press
Touch
the
it,
button, it goes up.
yeah.
And then the animation, I'm waiting for it to go up after the animation. That's not when it goes up.
Some armor.
So, armor, 15. Monies. So, like, it goes up right now.
Yeah.
Even though he's already... Hit F to use the boot D. Stun enemies, kick down doors, and send barrels flying.
Booted.
That's cool. Hiya!
It's good!
Motherfucker! It's good. Flex it. Secret?
Yeah, it's probably a way to get what's in those barrels.
Ammunition and money. In a bum's house. Oh, gross. More money.
Toilet. We met a dame. We pretended to be one.
Reinforced toilets.
When was the last time you used an outhouse?
Man, it's been a damn while.
Yeah.
I'm glad I won't have to use one. I don't want to use one. Nobody knows how to drive in this game. Oh, fuck. There, let's use some of the environment.
You don't have to be afraid of black widows. They're non-aggressive spiders at all. They want like nothing to do with you.
Going down.
Damn.
No other way around.
They gotta put the barrels in a little bit better places so that we can use them a little more. A
No,
little better.
no Tommy gun. You get a Rattling gun.
We'll get it eventually. Secret. I don't usually stick my nose in these things, but John kept pushing, said it was no accident. Sure as hell not a suicide. Turns out he knew the guy back in the old days. Killed himself. Bah! I knew his family since, well, since the true thicket days. Don't ask. Bad memories. See, I knew he didn't kill himself, though I thought it was a girl, not a guy. The hell is that all about?
Is that the guy who burned to death
He burned to death?
with the barrel? Or
I
what is
don't-
that?
I don't know. I don't remember. I remember blowing up the barrel, but I don't remember there being anybody next to it.
Yeah. I think there's no.
Are
no,
y'all baddies or goodies?
This guy's just commuting.
Oh. Hello, sir. I was about to start shooting.
Stogie.
Go through the
Hey,
subway.
watch it. Excuse me.
Look at that guy's buff. He's an old dude. He's a lady. Big fat guy. Big guy. Head honcho guy. Thinks he's tough. Huh. I
You didn't pay.
I like the
Coming
NPCs.
through.
I can't pull out my fists. I was gonna beat up the hobo. Hey there, darling. Come here often? They doing kung fu moves? They're about to
Telling
fight.
secrets, maybe?
About to fight each other.
Ever heard of patience?
Ever heard of move?
Yeah, welcome to public transit, bub.
Ever heard of move?
I like cigars, yeah. I don't smoke them that often, but I like them. It's nice of them to leave typewriters for us everywhere.
I don't know.
It's
what
the
do we
same one
use
as the last
these
time,
for? I don't
unless they all look
think
the
so.
same. It says top right. It says how many we have, but I don't know what it.
I'm gonna use it eventually. Gotta get to a particular point in the story. Totally not a normal wall.
Kick it.
All right. Secrets. What the hell? What's the button again for kicking the barrel? F. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna make this work, god damn it. Yeah!
So they turn into little pieces of shit.
Oh, fuck. I like the... Oh, fuck! Already?
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Yeah. Thank you for going above and beyond and saying, Joe, I like your show and I want to support you. And you did it. Thank you so much.
That's
And-
an interesting gif.
Yeah, 4,000 Cuts loves to come in here and he'll start with that.
It's a good one.
That's what he always is. That's a really good one.
It's a good one. I like it. I approve. What kind of pipe tobacco do you smoke, Ja?
When's the review for his game coming out? What is his game? Got it. Oh, check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I meant this game. Well, I mean, this game just released, so and I didn't get a review copy. I was offered one, but I just checked the email today, and it was like 2 weeks ago or something. So that was I just didn't accept. I didn't see it. Not that I would have had the time, I don't think.
Yeah, with Samson and Crimson Desert, it's a lot.
Yeah, so tomorrow I was thinking about editing. Are we going to do something?
No.
Yeah. So, you know, the Samson review, I plan on making like a 15-minute review. Just some real quick, some real funny, showing off the best moments. Maybe I can get that one out first, then the Crimson Desert, because the Crimson Desert is taking longer. But maybe I should just make the Crimson Desert a shorter one, too, and get past it. Because, honestly, chat, there's not a lot going on right now. I mean, at least the views on reviews are really down. I guess nobody cares about reviews for Samson or Crimson Desert because they're already, but that's not what this is about. I always like to do my reviews for historical sake, so we have them there. It's like, oh, okay, 2026, what games were there? And then I watch like my library of reviews. I'm like, oh yeah, it reminds me of like what games were good and what they were like. So they're coming. It's just gonna take a little bit. I'm just surprised that nobody, you know, I would think that Crimson Desert was a popular game. Didn't get him. But no. Well, now, actually, it has, I read somewhere, 5 million copies sold now within 4 months. Ooh, fuck you up. I like it when you drop money. Perfect. Hey.
Yeah, they keep adding new stuff to Crimson Desert, and more and more people are getting into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it doesn't do any damage, just stuns?
Yeah, just stuns. Yeah.
Oh,
it does do
okay.
damage. But just very, very low. To be fair, I've had sub to you for years and I've had no notifications from your channel on YouTube. Yeah, it does kind of feel like views have been down recently, but I looked at other channels and their views are down as well. So initially I thought, well, sub notifications aren't going out. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem across the board, across all channels. I don't know. But it's usually the down month starts around, I think before June or around June for the E3 stuff. I've always historically seen that. But it started early in April. April, May, June. So it's like 3 months early. I don't know, it's like you need these mega title games to get people to watch some of them, like Halo and things like that. Like, I bet you the reviews for Mouse PI are probably pretty low. I knew my last flag video wouldn't do well because just nobody knew about it. It's so crazy to me that you start a company, you know, you got a band, Imagine Dragons, so you probably have millions and millions of dollars. And there just seemed to be no marketing budget around the last flag. When you should have spent something on marketing.
Maybe whoever the publisher is made the decision not to Because a lot of times these developers get money from the publishers or get a lot of help putting it out, and then the publishers, it works the same thing with movies where the people are like, oh shit, we paid for this. No, don't put any money on marketing because it'll all be lost. But it's a shame because that game is better than some of the other ones that came out before it.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Game Ranks always does well, so they're good. They're good. They're built in. So, but you look at something like IGN, like that is the standard.
I
And then
can't look.
That's the standard.
I
right
purposely won't touch anything with IGN. They've got
there. Matty Plays. Yeah, it's all about 40 to 60.
in my opinion, you should never ever look at a specific broad. If IGN's got 40 people reviewing games, then the reviews mean nothing. It's
Yeah.
the person reviewing the game, and you're like, oh, this person typically likes what I like or hates something that I like, and then you can get a feel for like roughly where something is. If you got 100 different people with 100 wildly different opinions on something,
Yeah.
then they put out a 6 out of 10 Crimson Desert review, which pissed a lot of people off. Then they put out like a 9 out of 10 one on Marathon. People are like, we have no idea what the reference for any of this stuff is.
Yeah.
So I think the whole point is to get used to like roughly the feel of the channel.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. These guys, I hope do well. 'Cause this is cool.
Big armor.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of armor right there.
Oh.
That's a lot of guys.
Right over here, pal.
What the fuck? Trying to vary up the gameplay a little bit. Some fisticuffs in there.
Jimmy Wood said you got soft locked around here, so save the game if you can.
He got what?
Soft locked? Like a door wouldn't open for him or something.
Ah. Well, that was a lot of money. Secrets.
Ammo.
Secrets.
Hey, don't shoot me, son.
Mike Maple. It's a secret.
Mike Maple is the name. Yeah, smells like the devil's bunghole. But at least it's equally warm here. Now, listen, I ain't got that much time to talk, and you got a job to do, so you better hurry. I heard some baddies going up.
That's too bad. They should definitely go down.
Cool. Thanks,
wonder-
Mike.
I wonder if this was like a backer on Kickstarter. I don't know if it's a Kickstarter game. Probably not. Let me check.
You guys ever tapped a bunghole before? It's harder than you think. Sometimes it makes a mess.
No, not a Kickstarter game. Oh, thank you, Kaz. Yeah, Skillup's good, man. Love him. Let me hang out. Gotta hang out. Gots to hang out. Oh no, Mike lives here. Alright, later, Mike.
There's always a little light in the darkness.
Something with you, Mike. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Mike's a little weird.
It's a little weird. Secrets? Secrets.
Ooh, a safe.
I love secrets. Every game should have that.
Well, it's timed.
Oh, shit.
Forgot the bottom one.
Fuck. Hey, okay, so you're right. They're all the same, and like maybe it's currency. So then, when you eventually get to the store of whatever this is, it will unlock something.
Yeah, told. There's a new Cthulhu game. We played a little bit of the demo.
Yeah. Alex is gonna do a rapid fire for it. I was gonna do something on this one. Man, I don't think I've ever been so far behind. Crimson Desert kind of just fucked me up. So that's why it's like, maybe I'll do Samson first, Crimson next, and then this one.
Just make sure in the first 30 seconds of the Samson review, like, Crimson Desert's still coming.
Yeah,
Because people are
that's what I was
nuts.
thinking. Ow. Oof. So the back way got closed behind me, I think. That's where I came from, right? Yeah. So I was gonna go back and drink more health potions.
Yeah, this is the place. Now, which apartment was it?
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, there's 2-3 trolls, and some of it's like lighthearted fun, and some people are just shitty red lighting. They think it's some like big insult.
Huh?
Every now and then, someone will come in and chat and go, "Oh, I can't wait for your Final Fantasy VII Part 2 review to drop," and they think they're clever, and it's like, oh, yeah, didn't cover that one.
You got us.
You got me.
You got us. Sorry.
I hope Saros is good. I really liked the first game.
The first game?
Well, the first Housemarque game.
It's a sequel?
No, it's not. But the bullet hell
Oh. Returnal?
return. Yeah, we put out a lot of content, John. People don't hit notifications and stuff, and so they're like, "Oh, you guys haven't put out a review." It's like, we just put one out last week, and they're like, "Oh, well, I didn't know that."
We can go out that one.
Yeah, maybe more
but
secrets.
oh, that's the main
That's
one.
way to go, yeah.
Money.
Who puts money out on the balcony?
Money.
Fire escape, huh?
All of these people's clothes are ruined. They're trying to dry their clothes. Is that how they used to dry their clothes back in the olden days? The neighborhoods would... I mean, I don't know how you would get your clothes.
They're usually on a wheel, and
Motherfuckers needs washing machines. What the hell is this? You worship him?
a little creepy shrine.
And some creepy
What in the...
stuff.
So this is
No.
the assistant.
I don't know what I'm looking at over there.
There's your friend.
Oh, she looks hurt.
Drying clothes outside in Indonesia, man, must be tough when it's super humid.
One of the most recent Mouseburg Herald issues, this one briefly recounts the history of cheese legging and its surprising evolution into car racing. When the number of smugglers began to dwindle, many former drivers decided to go somewhat legit by organizing races through the wetlands and the outskirts of Mouseburg. There was only one rule: they had to turn left at every opportunity. It's a new fad.
I like it.
Race to the left. That's just normal racing.
Jeez Louise, lady. You're in pieces.
Yes. Steve was so good to me. And now, without him, I just can't pull myself together.
Well, I mean... Never mind. What happened to you?
What you mean, what happened?
Well, not to double down on the joke, but you look, you know,
Yes?
a little broken up, somewhat detached.
I sure am. And I still have to find a new job.
This is going nowhere. I'm looking for Steve.
Well, who isn't? He went puff, and now some mobsters or other are trying to get the money they lost on the show. We're ruined.
Hey. No one's gonna hurt you. Anymore. All right. Any clue who'd want Steve, disappeared?
Ugh, who wouldn't? But apart from the small gangs and the mobsters and the crazies and the girls and the police and the...
Okay. Let me just stop you right there. Now, give me the first thing that comes to mind, all right? Go.
Ooh, the party!
Not really the best time to celebrate.
No, the politicians, the big mouse party. Yes, sir, he did rub shoulders with them more than once. He did like them haughty perfume girls and boys, but he likes the politics more. Just ask the stage designer.
Which stage designer?
The stage designer. He tagged along with Steve and his new buddies and did some gigs for them. He's working in the opera mostly.
Oh, you could have started with that. The case stank of crime or cheese. I had to go back to the office and figure out which.
This cheese joke. Recurring
Yeah,
cheese
there's gonna be a
joke.
lot of
Damn
cheese
it.
jokes.
Cheese. Stinky cheese. She's got bullets in her bedroom. But what I don't understand is this guy dead?
He's missing.
Okay, he's
That's what
the
we're looking
missing
for.
one. I
Yeah.
thought he was like the villain, and so she's secretly worshiping the villain. But no, he's the one that could potentially be the victim, but maybe also the villain. Who knows?
She got tired of being cut in half for real. Yeah, I did. Well, I heard about the Avatar movie getting leaked. Paramount's a shit show. Fuck them.
Holy shit.
Gabagoo.
Gabagoo! That's my favorite. Gabagoo! Jack's car depart.
There's gotta be more
and
looty
drive
somewhere.
that. There's probably secrets. Gabagoo! What the hell is a gabagoo?
It is a bastardization of capicola. It's a type of
What?
charcuterie, dried meat. It's delicious. And when Italian
What is it
immigrants-
called?
Capicola.
Capicola?
It's like a ham. It's made from part of the
Capicola,
shoulder of the
gabagoo.
pig. It's very delicious. I love it.
Aw. No secrets. The Magnificent Magician of Mouse Y and Mystique Steve Bandle. Alright.
Little gabagool, some nice bread, oil and vinegar.
When it comes to big shots and celebrities, Wanda might have some pointers.
Well, it says gabagool.
Uh-huh.
You put it on something? What is gabagool?
It's the ham.
Like a ciabatta?
Ciabatta, yeah.
Ciabatta.
Or focaccia. Those are both breads.
Focaccia. Okay. Well, you learned something. Bar. Talk to Wanda. Pin your clues.
Is that a snail?
Where?
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
snail.
Hey, little guy. Not sure why there's a snail, but there's mice, so why not? Tom, Peter, Mark. Well, why is Tom number 1 if he only has 13 and Peter has 17? Peter should be number 1. You fucked up. 0 out of 10.
Fish.
Baseball cards. Can you actually play a fucking game of this?
Looks like it, yeah.
$50 is a lot. So maybe I should
Save scum.
get more baseball cards before we play.
Oh, I don't think you play with your baseball card. I think this game's just called baseball cards.
Inning. Jack opponent. Round discards. The match begins. It's split into 2 innings, turns, divided into 5 rounds. In the first inning, you play as the batter. In the second, you switch to the pitcher. Okay. New inning. Play as the batter. Round 1. Draw cards. You automatically draw up to 5 cards, a full hand. Okay.
Okay, so
Opponent's
you've got-
turn. Your opponent plays one of their players. If you're the batter, they'll play a pitcher, and vice versa.
Okay.
If they have it in hand, your opponent can also play a second card, Tactics, which boosts the selected player's ability. I'm excited. It's
Okay.
a whole new game. You can now play cards from your hand at the bottom of the screen, 1 player and 1 Tactics if you have one.
So you got 1 attack and a bunch of blocks.
Discard. You may also discard a selected card, 2 discards per inning, and replace it with an increased chance of drawing Tactics. Your turn only ends once you select and confirm at least a player card. Tactics are optional.
Okay.
So this is a batter 5-2.
So that's 4 defenses.
This is a batter 6-2, 4 and 3.
And power swing is a tactic, right?
So I would want to play this guy and then power swing. But before I do that, can I discard?
Yeah, you discard those 2 4s.
Let's discard that and that. Or press R. Press R.
Ooh, speed
Speed
boost.
boost instead is what we got. We also got defense. I don't know if you really need a defense.
Well, do you want balance? Do you want to go 5-4 or do you want to go like 7-2?
Well, they didn't tell me enough about how to win the fucking hand.
Yeah.
I guess 3 defense is pretty high. Let's go with 6-3. Ooh. Play ball. The pitcher throws a ball and the batter takes a swing. If the batting skill is higher than the pitching skill, the batter hits the ball and becomes a runner, heading for the nearest base. If the batter misses, they're out.
Okay.
The batting skill.
So your batting skill is 6.
Well, then what about defense? If tactics are in use or values are added to the relevant ability of the player. If batting and pitching skills end up equal, the outcome is decided by a coin. Well, what about defense?
Okay.
Runners on the field will move a number of bases equal to their speed.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it is. Speed is reduced by the current pitcher's fielding skill, which can even stop a runner in their tracks.
Okay.
Home run. If the batting skill is much higher than the pitching skill, the batter hits a home run and all runners round the base. That's cool.
Okay. Solid.
Okay. I like it. Surprisingly. Oh, you're doing a skill, are you?
Tactic.
What was the speed again?
That's how if the pitchers if that's 3, so you need to have bigger than 3, otherwise you're not going to advance.
On the one
On
he
the pit,
reveals?
Yeah. So
well, we can discard. Oh, no. We already did
To do
2
2 discards,
discards.
yeah.
So the best we can do is this.
Yeah, and you just got to hope.
That. Play ball.
He has no fielding skill though.
Nice. So he's going to go all 3.
Yeah.
One.
He had a tactic card that gave him 1 fielding.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's continue. Wow, this is a good one.
No, football wasn't super popular until much later.
Um, 6-2 with a speed boost. Home run? No.
No, triple.
Last round. No more discards. Power swing. They're mostly putting out fives. No chill penguin at high age 8. Does black and white take you back to your childhood?
Join the mobile infantry and save the world.
You son of a bitch!
Guarantees citizenship.
I think we just killed somebody. I'm gonna get a home run. Oh wait, pitcher.
you're
I'm
pitching.
pitching now.
Well, so 9's great because you, as a pitching skill, because it's probably so much higher that you're probably just going to strike him out immediately.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Plus, I can combine it with the fielding play.
But I don't.
Let's see what happens. Aha! Struck out. Round 2. Man, I'm getting high ass.
Well, the first
scores.
one's free, and then she's like, "Oh, you want to play for money now? Like real money?"
So if I just use this card, can I keep my tactic?
Yeah, I don't know if your tactics go away or
Let's
not.
check. So I should have one. I think it was a fielding or it was a pitch focus. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna whoop their ass. I don't even need to. Yep. You're not getting past me. First game is probably tutorial game. All right, this one might result in
Bigger
something.
than my dad.
It's too bad.
So
for
we're
your
gonna
mom.
discard that.
You're bigger than
And
my
we'll
dad.
discard
It's too bad for
this.
your mom.
Picture 8. Discard this.
Hey, I watched some black
Picture
and white TV too. No
9.
Chill Penguin.
Okay, it's okay. Jam 25. Oh, he had a 7. I grew up watching Hogan's Heroes with my grandma. You know, when I was growing up as a kid, I didn't like none of the Nick at Night shit and all these other shows. Like Columbo, I ignored. But boy, when I grew up and I watched Columbo, I was like, holy fuck, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I watched every single fucking Columbo there is. Now I need to go and rewatch some of them because they're that good. A little slow here and there, but that's kind of a sign of the time back then. Let's give pitching focus. Let's just get him out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He only gets a single out of it.
It's a single. That's fine. Hey, you earned a prize token. Win baseball matches to earn more. That was fun.
Oh, MASH is great TV show.
I never watched MASH. I hated MASH. I was like, what the fuck is this? Get this the fuck out of my face. And I never rewatched it. And I still hate it. Even though I haven't seen an episode. So visit John's Pub to find Spike D's token prize dispenser. Collect enough prize tokens to claim unique reward. Cheese be with ye. Cheese. May the cheese be with you.
Should be cheeses. Jesus Christ.
Winner. It's $50 to play though, so we gotta find more money. That guy's drunk. Staff only.
MASH is an old
we
TV
could
show.
talk to
It's
that one.
really good.
Insert tokens. We need 20 tokens? Holy fuck. That's a lot of tokens.
So, what's up, John?
Oh, you know, same old, same old. Plenty folks drinking, not a whole lot of them paying.
You wanna bind or something?
Oh, gods, no. And I ain't looking for no handout, neither. They ain't crooks, Jack. Just broke as hell.
Then why keep serving them cheese? You know they'll just slap it on the tab and you will be waiting forever for the cheddar.
They're my folks, mostly. Shrews, you know? And when you're lucky enough to open a bar, you look out for the little guy.
Yeah, sure, but A little guy has to pay one day, right?
Somebody's paying. You, for one. Hey, I might be bite-sized, but I bite back.
What you cooking?
Ooh. I'll break into this man's secret stat. Oop. What are we even supposed to go here? Where are we going? Secret basement. What the hell is that thing?
Oh, it's a okay.
It's a little guy.
I thought it was an
it's
NPC.
a figurine. Yeah. Whoa.
He had my eyes, and I wasn't leaving without him.
I love it. This game has personality. Faux show.
So, Jack, did you pick up anything useful on your VIP trip to the vaudeville?
Not much to go on, but I met Bandle's assistant.
Take a leak.
There's this stage designer, see?
Roland?
Roland who?
Roland, the stage designer. Nobody ever remembers his name, so they just call him the stage designer. Quite the specialist. He can make anything, from tiny shrew-sized dioramas to huge catapults hurling limelights all over the stage.
Well, that's something. Shame you didn't bring him up sooner. Could have saved me some time. And bullets.
Jack! Hey, if I'd have known Roland was involved, I'd have told you. It's like the movie trailers. You only shout spoilers after you've seen the movie.
Yeah, well, either way. Step one's charting what I've got. This mess won't organize itself.
All right. I won't really progress, but we'll see what. Movie trailers? Look, well, this is not the 1930s, but it's like the Mouse universe, so who knows? But man, movie trailers back in the day used to reveal like almost the entire goddamn movie. The music's low right now. He has it turned down. It was really loud in the beginning.
Guess Tammy's little workshop makeover ain't quite finished yet.
The hell are those? Oh, he's gonna want to shop here, yeah, for sure. What's up, Kirito? Just flowers, yes. No, OJ is on a trip. Be back in a little over a week. Let's see what he sells. Oh, man. Okay, so you can buy cards if you really like the playing game. And you can buy the comics. OJ will return, maybe. He may decide that he just wants to live his life as a hobbit, never come back. I mean, that's kind of how I want to live too, so it makes sense to me. Eating 2 breakfasts, having tea, gardening. Should you read Dune, Stormlight Archive, or finally read the Halo books? I read some of the Halo books, and some of them were fun. Lightweight, they're not all that serious. Stormlight Archive is like serious fantasy, very good. Dune starts off good and then ends in one of the worst places ever. So it's up to you. Do you want like good lightweight? Halo, I guess. Do you want like serious fantasy? Stormlight. And then Dune, you have to understand that one of the reasons Dune is so important is because it came first. It came out before a lot of these things it was based on. So some people who read Dune now are less impressed because they don't realize that they're like, oh, this is similar to so and so. It's like, yeah, so and so copied Dune, and then that copied Dune, and that copied Dune, and so. Yeah, plus, how many kids did Sam and Rosie have? A lot. Like, a lot. So you know that the Hobbits are getting busy. Any thoughts on Jacksepticeye Bloodborne movie? I love Bloodborne, and I think Jacksepticeye is very talented. And I know he loves Bloodborne. I think he even has a big-ass Bloodborne tattoo. So hopefully it's good. I'll watch it. Can't wait. Actually, I met Jacksepticeye once. I didn't know who he was. This is a long time ago. He was very nice.
Was it in a restaurant?
No, we were at...
we ate with him, didn't we?
I didn't.
Oh, yeah, I met him before you, I guess.
Yeah. It was a long time ago. It was at some Comic-Con or some thing, and we were just walking around. I was talking to someone else, and he was there. He was just totally pleasant. It's like someone that famous just being like a total nice, normal person was nice, because not everyone is like that.
Yeah, not every YouTuber. They usually have entourages, and they stay away from everybody, and they just kind of weird.
Oh, man. I want...
weird.
Yeah, I want the Bloodborne sequel or remake as much as he does. There's a gun store. It's open.
Where?
Right there. Straight ahead.
There?
Yeah.
What's that? That's my house?
Your office, yeah.
These guys doing construction.
Thanks, why so serious?
Tammy Tumbler.
I know a thing or two about loose screws, but you're a whole damn junk drawer.
It's not very nice.
What's shaking, Jacko? How come you always got time?
Oh, this one's doing a thing. He's pulling rope.
I don't think that's what he's pulling.
Yeah, he's pulling rope, Joe. What else is he doing? Come on.
Gray Sutra?
Make sure to upgrade your boomsticks, Jack.
What do you
More
think that
bang
is?
for your buck, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Gray Sutra?
How come you always got time to hang out?
Thank you, man, for 35 months. God
Greasy?
damn.
Greasy
For
Sutra?
3 years. Crazy Sutra? No, Greasy.
Greasy.
Greasy. Spinach. No. Yeah, Spinach Spike D. We're like Popeye now. We're like Popeye. Oh, you know what we might need to do? Is it Marathon Day?
No, I think they canceled it. You weren't here, but they called me, and they're like, hey, should we cancel it? And I was like, yeah, unfortunately. So, we can't.
I don't know about that. I can double check. Daddy, what did you do in the big affair? The quite big affair. The quite big affair.
Mm-hmm.
Is that their war?
Yeah.
Ammo. TNT. Chili peppers. Wait, what? Coffee. Ammo store is open.
He also sells baseball cards.
Micer. A lot of bang. I don't need ammunition.
Yeah.
Baseball cards, speed boosts. Oh, for the game?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're expensive.
We're already kicking ass, though. Comic books.
Yeah.
Oh, I
it's
need
like,
these.
That's the wrong word.
And sure enough, damn, another screw hit the floor. Shrew could just be a kid. Nah, ain't no kid checks out like this. Sides that stash gives them up. But everybody is still a somebody. No, it's PI for hire. Place side. Nice. Got the comic books. Can you buy color from them? Hell no, I don't want any color.
It's kind of sad that the new Nick Cage Spider-Man, they're giving you the option to watch it in color. And I know that they didn't want to do it, but they just have to because the modern audience, everything has to be so quick.
The modern audience.
A new plot point has to happen every 30 seconds so they won't pay attention. They'll be on their phone, and you can't style it the way that you want to. It's got to be in color.
But I did hear a concerning thing about it. It's a comedy, right? I think I heard something where it's actually not how people think it is.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't really remember. Let's see. Is being categorized in campaign as a comedy.
Well, that's different. That doesn't mean anything. The Bear was categorized as a comedy, and so that's just there. People
I think
taking
there's a little bit of campy, satirical, and ironic tone.
Yeah, for category purposes, that's people just trying to take
70% Humphrey Bogart and 30% Bugs Bunny. How the fuck you gonna do Bugs Bunny?
I mean, that kind of fits with the yeah.
Oh, here's what had me concerned. The producer disguised his performance as a spider pretending to be a person. That had me concerned. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What does that even fucking mean?
I don't know.
That would be horrible. Don't fuck over your show by having such a horrible descriptor like that. I like how it kind of turned into like this little semi-open world thing. Cause it slowed down the pace. That's what I was hoping for. And now I can kind of role play a little bit. Crime wall. We got to pin our clues. But first, oh, okay.
Where my collectibles go?
Where my collectibles. I think that's the one that I already collected. Yeah. Austin Kerr Buns was one of the strongest rat batters of the 1920s. Hailing from the old world, he, like many others, came to Mouseburg by sea after a quite big affair. He might have followed his compatriots' footsteps if he hadn't been discovered by none other than Ramon Goudir. Buns made a name for himself by shouting a flurry of foreign-sounding words, always laced with one he seemed especially fond of. It sounded sort of like curva, with a silent H, that is. Curva! That's a real curse word. In what language? Polish? Curva?
I mean, it sounds like something he used to be shot at me in The Witcher.
I think that's Polish. Yes, Polish.
Yeah.
I knew it. Hey, I'm getting better. Bathroom.
Yeah. So the Polish dude, in case he needs 2 shots, yeah. I'll just pull in. Well, and the further west you go, it changes, right? Schlampa.
Welcome to the Crime Wall. Here you can view active cases and associated clues. Clues collected in gameplay will be added to the carousel when opening the Crime Wall. Unassigned clues are stored in the carousel. Collect clues and resolve leads. Keep going to solve your cases. The Missing Magician. Address book.
Hopefully this part is good. A lot of detective games.
Navigate.
This part sucks.
Yeah. Alan Wake had something like this. Inspect a clue to see a detailed view. Poster. Stage designer. Resolve leads. Solving leads are crucial to solving cases. Once enough clues are assigned to a case, a lead may be discovered. Oops. Resolve the lead to figure out where to go next. Okay, so it just opens up a new...
Off to the opera, then.
Go to the opera. But I had one more, which is just a poster.
Stick that here.
Okay.
Clayface, Why So Serious, is the one after Supergirl.
Might know something. So now we gotta go to the Mouseburg Grand Opera. Where's my car?
That's your car?
Why the hell would you park your car where? Oh, crazy. There's an overview map. Wow. No way I can drive? Get out of here. That's fun. Secrets.
This city's bigger than Samson's.
About the same. Mouseburg Opera. I don't think in this initial thing you can go anywhere. We'll go out of the city. These locked places.
Oh, these houses are haunted for sure.
Roadhouse. We can go to the Roadhouse.
Be nice. Dallas is actually known as one of the worst food cities, but their restaurants have gotten much, much better. They actually finally have like a top tier
Roadhouse.
place.
I wonder if that's their Waffle House.
What was the name of them? There's one in, I think it's in Fort Worth, that I want to try, a barbecue place up there. It won like barbecue restaurant of the year. Is it Goldie's?
I wasn't supposed to come here, but I'm here. Okay, so it's just a quick place to play baseball, buy stuff. Okay. Hello,
Me
James.
and the Mouseburg Grand Opera. Hate at first sight.
Doesn't like opera? I like opera.
Nah, I don't like opera neither.
Hey, is Roland working tonight?
Roland? Oh, the stage designer. Yeah, he's upstairs, chewing a fat
Where
with some
they have to
extras.
jump? Yeah. Yeah. See. Yeah, he's over there. Yeah.
Ooh,
Go
he
for a
fancy.
sausage or pancake.
You don't do that with your knives. What are you doing?
You don't do that with your knives, Miss Alex.
They won't even know what hit them.
Oh. What the fuck just happened? Oh.
You're not supposed to crawl through vents. They're not designed for humans to, or I guess mice to crawl in.
Well done, genius. You broke the damn air duct.
You react to that. That's fine. I'm gonna go through because there was another way that I didn't go. Objective. I could photograph. Bunch of big mouse party members in the upper crowd.
Seems I'm not the only party here.
Evil fascist mice.
Say, big guy, any way to get upstairs without rubbing shoulders with the crowd?
Oh, you want to get in? Maybe. If you're ready to cough up 30 clams. You game?
No. We know about the vent.
What? Fuck off.
Nah, I'm not big on seafood.
Okay.
I love
I'll be
seafood.
right here if you change your mind. They don't call
You
me
like
waiter
clams?
for nothing.
Huh?
You like clams? Linguine with clams? Delicious.
I don't know.
Don't go that way.
Betty's dead? Hell, she was so nice, so talented.
Yeah.
Gun!
Whoa, shotgun. Let's go. Boomstick. Ha!
Love it.
That thing is crazy.
It's so floppy.
And my floppy shotgun. And I got some armor now. Who
Careful.
wants a piece of my boomstick?
The Germans downstairs are not going to like the shotgun.
Storage.
Hey,
Oof. Don't worry, nobody heard that.
He just slams in a bunch of fucking.
Why is it always locked doors and ominous moaning?
Hey, from the cartoon. Yeah, and then little. That's a cartoon.
Mm.
Little Easter egg. I don't know what the cartoon's called, but. Money. Secrets.
Okay, so that gives you shotgun ammo now, too.
What?
When you picked up normal ammo, it gave you a
Oh.
bit of everything.
Yeah, curious.
Pretty sure the fire
TNT.
department frowns on stuffing firecrackers into wooden attics.
Holy shit, he squeezed the TNT. Totally normal
Can
wall.
you
But we
kick
don't
it?
need to waste our.
Yeah.
We don't need to waste it. That.
Oh, what the hell?
Detonate the floor.
G?
7.
Huh.
Hey! Give me a hand here, will ya? Yeah, damn. Thanks, pal. This is really... Ow! What the hell was that for?
Standard procedure. Little sucker punch before questioning never killed anyone.
What kind of cop are you?
What?
A former one. And a curious one. Word is, you're tight with Steve Bandel. I got questions, and you got a favor to repay.
Guess I owe you that much. But not here. Those bastards who locked me up here could come back any second.
You didn't do this to yourself?
What? Hell no. It was them damn extras. Came out of nowhere. Roughed up the performers, swiped their costumes, and dragged me up here.
They say anything suspicious?
I mean, something about preparing for killing Stilton during the intermission and loading a big gun. Must be some lesser-known operettas.
Wait. Stilton? As in Cornelius Stilton, the mayoral candidate Stilton?
I don't know, man. I don't keep up with politics. I just finished a 20-hour calibration on the stage cannon.
You moron. They're no extras, and they ain't prepping for a show. There's Stilton. And there's the big gun. Judging by them bootsteps. So much for staying incognito.
I like Stilton. It's delicious cheese.
Oh, it's a cheese. Prevent Stilton.
You notice how flat stage performances gotten these days?
Ha 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 ha.
You notice how flat stage performances gotten these days?
Not that way. What is this? More shot. I guess if you didn't pick up the shotgun the first time.
Yeah. Okay.
Forget about it. Should have blew through both of them though.
I need more of them saying gabagool.
Gabagool. Oh, fuck. Dead as a doornail. Jody. I wish that would stay for a little longer. Cheese. What is cheese used for? I can press C. Feed your kids some cheese D. Builds health, builds character, builds bad cholesterol. Cheese D keeps forever. Stock up. Hit C to eat one and recover some health.
It's like a health potion that you use mid-combat. Alright.
Well, the game is super generous with the health. I don't really need. This is like a respawning TNT.
The city's buzzing with people. Just not the kind I'd put on the guest list.
I know it.
Square Enix? Man, Square Enix has no idea what the fuck they're doing anymore.
Four bullets. Give me this ammo.
That's shotgun only.
Thought all ammo was generic. Damn it. Should have used my shotgun.
That wall below you would need to be blown up. Yeah.
Throw F. I guess it didn't need to be blown up because this door opened. There's like multiple paths, but they're like multiple paths for idiots instead of like clever multiple paths. Gonna be a lot of guys.
A lot of barrels.
There once was a ninja from Japan who kills Mongols
Jackal!
as fast as he can.
Whoa.
He gives them swift kicks right onto their dicks.
Ow.
And forces them right out of his lane.
He's a boss. Gotcha. $7 months. Thank you, Jackal, for 7 months of support. We're having fun so far with Mouse PI. I would definitely recommend this game for its uniqueness and its excellent voice acting and animation.
This is fun.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Next. What?
Sniper's killing you.
It ain't personal, bub.
Two can play at this game. Hey, what the fuck? Oh, shit!
There's a lot of health. Oh! Monster Hunter Wilds was like 2/3 of a game, though. It was missing an incredible amount of content.
At release?
Yeah, even now.
I don't like it.
Feeling a little stage fright creeping in.
Maybe that's a good guy.
Definitely has a short range.
Oh, you drop a piano on somebody.
Where the hell did they come from?
Damn, bro. It's often more efficient not to use the the level stuff. Just because these guys are so fast and they charge you right off the rip. I think I surprised that guy.
Yeah. Definitely a shoot first, ask questions later type thing.
Woo-wee. This place has everything.
They're very generous with the things.
Yeah.
And all the
They,
doodads.
Turn the difficulty up. Super Sleuth. Oh, okay. That's a problem. Okay, yeah. Maybe got more typical here.
We rush them. Yeah, that guy hurts now.
Oh, we got our first death. Second you change it. Oh, and it's a load last save situation. It's not like 3 lives and you make it out. Okay. Well, let's see. If only the pistol had longer range, then we'd be in business. But it doesn't. He didn't see nothing. He didn't see it. I dropped it on my head. Does this game look better in Starfield?
Yes.
You tell me. Taboons.
Bleep, 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 blue, bleep, bleep, bleep.
Don't take it personal, like.
Wait. Oh, shit. I didn't know that water kills me. It's bullshit. Why does water kill? Like the health meter looks fucking jacked.
Yeah, you had 1 health. You were.
What the?
Okay. They're not truly comparing this to Starfield. It's more like memeing on the fact that Starfield is still kind of in a bad spot. Isn't there? You got the health that was behind you in the box? I guess you did.
Huh?
Yeah, there's health right there.
All right, well,
Almost there, Jackie.
we've got some difficulty now. Secret. Cheese. We got 3 cheeses.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Whoa!
Cheese.
Did it let you eat it when you were at full health? That sucks.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Gabagool. Ah, shit. Should have saved that cheese. You only eat the cheese if it's the last thing that you have. Rat stunt man. Up, and crap.
Ah, namaste, traveler. What brings you to this ancient place of learning? It's a basement under a brand new opera house. Semantics ain't gonna get you across that death trap, Chief. It's a shallow pit full of garbage and... Look, pal, you wanna learn? Or do you wanna stand there flapping your gums? I got deep stuntman thoughts to ponder. Yeah, all right. Enlighten me, Maestro.
I used to do yoga.
Now, listen closely. This here's an ancient technique
Mainly just for
passed down
stretching.
by a legendary stunt guru back in New Rotterdam. Changed my life. Cost me 3 ribs, but changed my life. Here's the deal. When you jump, just act like you didn't. Clear your mind. No thoughts, no fear, no gravity. Then, when you forget you're midair, jump again. Works like a charm. Gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Nah, that's dumb work, Chief. The great wheel of infinite cheddar. You just gotta believe. Now get out there and defy physics. No need to thank me. All right, sure, why not? Certainly trusted worse advice.
Space, midair. Aha. Yeah, well, what did that do?
Brings you closer.
My knees. So the level designs have been good too.
Yeah, and when you went up a difficulty, it adds tension. Because before, you just fuck around, you have almost infinite health, infinite ammo.
Yeah, easy mode would be for like little kids. And I even think the medium mode is for kids.
Back on
There's only
track.
one difficulty.
Now with new tricks.
Ouch.
Huh.
All right, let's shut this thing down and make it nice and useless. Jack Pepper.
Now you're gonna kill someone else.
Somehow starts an actor's strike.
Checkpoint. Holy fuck.
She's crazy.
The fat
Must be
lady
some other
singing.
thing.
She's the one that stuck him.
God, jeez, take it down a notch.
It was almost hitless.
Well, at least Stilton did get blown to Kingdom Come.
I thought her screaming attacks would be like hurt, so you'd have to like dodge back and forth, but nah, I don't think so. Took her out with the shotty. It's weird I can't get to this.
Yeah. The asset is programmed to be way taller than it looks.
That was a little bit of a bug. What the?
You're on fire.
Do I look like a clown to you?
Yes.
You definitely killed a ton of people. Like, a ton of innocent people. By burning this
I
place
killed
down.
innocents?
Yeah, you shot a cannon in the middle of the audience. And
Nobody was there.
You saved the politician. Everyone was there.
No, no, no.
And then the buildings burned down.
No, no, you got it wrong. Got it all wrong. Shit. I was gonna get that.
Hot, 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 hot. Oh.
Aha! Knew it. Secret. Cheese
Ooh, a comic.
and comics.
Mighty Mouse.
It was clean. The kind of clean an uptown mouse's nose gets after a night snorting bugs out of rotten cheese. They sure did a good job. I had a word with the concierge. Swore up and down he knew nothing about the victim. But boy, did he talk. Concierge. got to be a secret.
No? Yeah, you go that way through that door.
Any more monies? Anything I left behind? Shotgun rounds?
Nope, just healing. Get you full.
Almost there.
Forget about
The only thing I don't like is that bolts don't go through.
Yeah, bullets don't go through.
It's such a minor nitpick. Everything else has been super good.
Hey.
Oh, you think you're tough?
All right, this one has no time limit.
Yeah, it's Troy Baker.
$30 cash.
You almost have
now
enough.
I have $500 is enough for one thing.
Yeah, but the cards,
crazy.
the good cards are 1,000.
Oh yeah.
We played tons of Windrose. We streamed some twice, and we played a demo, and you should check out the video we put up.
Yeah, we put a video up during the beta, but if you want to check the VODs, we got all of our good stuff there. And I cannot wait to play again. In fact, I kind of like, I want to play. I want to play. I want to play to get further in the thing. But it's like, got to go without Joe. Dark Clouds over Shrew Thicket. One of the older Mouseburg Herald issues. This one features a lengthy piece of history and possibly future of Shrew Thicket. A small yet thriving village mostly inhabited by shrews. Alas, while the little rodents are running quite the business, they're causing quite a stir. More and more mice are starting to wonder if they're getting the short end of the stick by receiving the same pay as the shrews. Some predict that this may end in more than a simple wage dispute. Shrews versus mice? Is that what I'm seeing here?
Yeah, apparently.
Uh-oh. It's a world war.
Yeah, Capcom's been doing well for the last 10 years, but they're pretty much out of games to remake, so they're going to have to figure something else out.
Dino Crisis! Give us Dino Crisis, you cowards.
So close and yet no cheese stick. A better end for a private
Leave the drama for the pros, eh? Just give me a second. There we go.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, pal. I almost got roasted back there.
It comes with the territory. You step on stage, you get roasted. Anyway, you saved my skin back there from those extras, so quid pro quo.
Told you they weren't extras. These were real bad guys with real bad intentions. Now about Bandle.
Look, Detective, I'd love to help, but I don't know much. We mostly just knock back cold ones downtown. Besides, it's not like he hasn't gone off the grid before.
Not like this. Not mid-performance. Steve doesn't just vanish. He orchestrates it, turns it into a spectacle. This is different. I've known him a long time. We went through hell together. Back in the old world.
Wade. Damn! You're the Jack Pepper? The trench sweeper?
I'm touched, but let's not do the highlight reel now, okay? Look, you don't know where he is? Fine. But you gotta know something. Where he goes, what he's into lately.
Well, he's been keeping to himself mostly. Doubt he's ever brought anyone home from Tinsel's. But when he's had a few cold fondues, he gets into some real fringe esoteric crap. Even mentioned having a lab under his mansion, sworn to secrecy on it.
Secret lab, huh? Sounds like a long shot, but you know where that mansion is?
Sorry, Detective, but he's been worryingly private. Selective about who gets close.
Yeah, figures. Thanks for the intel, stage designer.
Yeah, good luck. And bring Steve back.
I had my next stop lined up, but not a clue where it was.
Just make sure Steve's all right, okay? Just make sure Steve's all right, okay?
I like that your character is the a trench gun guy.
I want one of these little snails to talk to me. A what?
They call him the trench sweeper, and so the trench gun, the shotgun.
Haven't seen Steve in ages. No idea where he's been living these days. Best I just start laying down the clues.
The Little Big Bar. New arrival.
Shotgun ammo, probably. Yeah.
Shotgun ammo. Boomstick. Mouseburg Herald. Paid trial. What? Why do I need this? It's just a collectible, I guess. 500 power swing, 3 power swing, 2, 1, 3. This is pay to win.
What do you mean for some reason, Shady Manox? There's a very, very good reason why they were upset.
Oh, let's see. Germans were pissed about the shoot gun. For some
Shotgun,
reason.
yeah. They were very mad the Americans were using it to clear trenches. They wanted to be called a war crime. It's like, nope. Boom.
Damn.
Pretty much turns you into hamburger meat.
Tammy Barons requires makeover. We got to have a makeover first. What the fuck are these flowers doing?
Bro.
Weird ass shit. Some weird stuff going on back here.
Look, it's the one time we weren't as bad as the Canadians. The one time.
What are you talking about?
Canadians practically inventing war crimes in World War One.
What did they do?
There was a lot of like trenches that were close together, and then the men didn't know why they were fighting, and so there was some camaraderie. And so every now and then the Canadians would do something like toss canned ham or canned goods over to the Germans and cheer and stuff. And when the Germans got used to Canadians being so nice and friendly, the Canadians would start throwing grenades, and all the Germans would rush out to try to catch what they thought was canned ham, and they all got blown up into little bits instead. And it's like, Jesus Christ, Canada.
Wow.
And give the car a proper wash. I'll be here for a bit.
Corny? What's he doing here?
Well, at the time, they called it tactics, and then the whole world was like, hey, that's war crimes, so let's not do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Talk to Stilton.
Jack! Good to see you, buddy.
Likewise, Cornelius. You are in a surprisingly good mood for someone who just dodged an assassination attempt.
Oh, well, comes with the territory when you're chasing high office. While that whole affair at the opera was most unfortunate, it was ultimately good for business.
No kidding. How so?
Ah, you were a real wild card, my boy. Quite the performance, as always. You put those goons right in the spotlight. And now they're ducking for cover. Good for me. Great for the polls. What were you doing there in the first place?
Chasing a magician who vanished off script. Boom. Gone. Not just any magician either. The magician. Steve Bandel.
What? Steve's gone?
Like a fart in the wind. And now I'm stuck following a trail of stale blue cheese crumbs.
Most interesting. So, what did you find?
Not much so far, just running down places he might have slipped off to. You got any ideas?
Oh, I know Steve's hangouts, all right.
Of course you do.
Yeah,
Better
his
yet,
voice works very
I
good.
think I know just the one
Everybody
you're after.
so far.
He did some soul searching at that mansion on the outskirts of Mouseburg. The address here.
Why, Cornelius, you just made my job a whole lot easier.
Well, you did save my life after all, right?
Yeah, more than once.
Nice.
Extra, extra! Read all about it!
$15? That's a goddamn ripoff, boy.
Oh,
Time for a new party. One of the recent Mouseburg Herald issues. This one has a prominent piece about a new political party formed in response to what the critics call the meager and meek politics of one Cornelius Stilton and his party colleagues. The new group, called the Big Mouse Party, endorses, though not exclusively, mice who are big and strong, just as the name implies. The BMP is rapidly gaining popularity, especially among younger citizens.
yeah, these are the dudes with the armbands and the S. It's like,
The Big Mouse Party. So Cornelius opposes it, right?
Yeah.
They're in a opposition.
Cheesy mysteries rule
Yeah.
the headlines these days.
Little World War II-ish thing, vibes and stuff here.
Might want to ease up on the cheese sticks, Jay. Your heart's only got so many miles left on it.
Nah, it's
Damn,
running on
woman.
Premium.
cheese dicks.
You got a FUPA area yourself, so you shut the fuck up. Whoa, it's way out of town.
Outhouse.
Is that a Disney castle? What the fuck?
Let me see.
There's so many locations.
It's Neuschwanstein.
Vampires. Bandel's lab.
All right. According to Corny, the entrance should be around here somewhere.
Corny. Cornelius. I need an upgrade for my gun so that it will store more ammo, you know?
Could you upgrade at the gun shop? Was there options?
No.
Oh, okay.
Double check. Aw. How do you exit if you're like, restart level? No. I guess once you start, you're kind of stuck.
Locked in, yeah.
Ah, that's a drawback. I think you should be able to leave any time and then you just come back. Huh. Okay, well, we found one other drawback. What the fuck?
Where the hell did
cultists?
those lunatics crawl out from?
Cultists! You drop something. Wipe yourself off. You dead. Whoa. Oh no, I can't swim. Give me the cheese.
An outhouse. That's a low-hanging one.
I don't know if I'd ever take an elevator down in an outhouse. That's where the
Holy
poop goes.
flush. We're moving.
Holy flush.
I'd prefer if you said cheeses.
What the fuck does that say? Elevators. 24/7. When the Serana, Zezerana, Zvezvopo Stefana. What? Supposed to be German or
Stevie
something?
boy. What exactly were you up to?
Stevie boy. See, I told you he's a villain. TNT. Lots of shoddy ammo. Switch to my shoddy. PI office.
No discord.
Sing to me. No, only boy.
Kicking ass and taking names. These mouse cultists cannot stop the great Jack Peppers. Aya! Aya!
The sounds paint the void.
Shields.
Oh,
You kick
look
him?
at that. Or blows head off. Kick him, yeah.
Follow the white cable, Jack.
That are they give you a ton of TNT, so maybe just hucking TNT at people could be something that's fun.
Yeah.
Sing for me.
Yeah. Now, look at yourself. You played yourself. Should have came after me.
You look like little pieces of shit now. Ooh, I love
4
Jack.
TNT. There's another.
We can carry one more TNT.
I thought I saw one.
Yeah, it's back there. So go right.
No.
Yep. Yep. Behind you. It's straight ahead through that window.
There?
Yeah, right. Right there.
5. Dynamite.
His train under his outhouse?
Secret.
I think these need the timers all the time.
Yeah. There's some with them, some without them.
Yeah.
I think they should all have them. $30. Maybe it's a reward for your searching efforts. If I kill them with dynamite, they live forever. Just in a pile of ash.
Yeah, staring at you forever.
Until the heat death of the universe.
The worst fate. It's like being a servitor in 40K. Do you want to get turned into a doorknob for all eternity?
Did you see I climbed up that ladder with my fists?
Yeah.
It's a trick. Trick of the light. 7 of those schematics, which we still don't know what to do with schematics. Hopefully that'll unlock soon. What
That's
the
gonna be a boss.
fuck?
And he's gonna spit shit at you.
That's cool.
What?
Oh, fuck. Are you throwing stuff? Yeah, you
Stop the discord. Your song. Listen to the green.
That's an octopus.
Stop the disharmony. Come into the green. Swallow the green. Come into the void. Sing with us.
This fucking guy.
You shoot that button? Or is that...
I can't forget myself. Just can't. My mind keeps drifting back to Betty, enough to make me shelve my work on the unknown. Bringing her back, it wouldn't be some parlor trick in the memory lane. No, you can't turn back the river, can't unring a bell. Still, if I had a chance to ask her one question, the only one that ever counted, the rest is smeared with fondue. Now I want some fondue. I guess melting pot. The varnisher. The future is bright. Yeah, sure, according to the detonation test. The varnisher.
Alright.
What is this mad scientist doing?
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
A gun.
Let's dip.
So that's that uses devarnisher.
Devarnisher. Get it? Because they're cartoons? They're drawn? This is the craziest gun of all time. Don't look at me that way, or you're gonna get it. Whoa, cool. You asked for it.
It's the Michael Jackson gun.
Oh, shit.
Swallow the green. Swallow the green.
Swallow the green.
Listen to the green.
Yeah.
I will be the sun. I will be the sun. Come to the void. Stop that discord.
I got you.
Some of them scream in agony when they die, and one of them gurgles too, like you shoot their head off.
It burns.
I gotta let this guy free. Damn, there's lots of devarnisher ammunition.
Maybe you have to fight him.
Huh. Okay. There goes. Search the lab complex. He's still there, staring me down. Smoking cured special pepper D. I'm in heat. Somebody. Pepper D, you take a bite, they'll feel the burn. Hit E to use it. Oh
like
yeah, that's
Spitfire?
why they were selling peppers. What in God's name is going on?
Oh, don't tell me I gotta
He was-
get that running again.
Brainwashing a frog, it looked like.
What did I just stumble into? Damn you.
Do it?
How'd you
Oh.
do it? Fuck your shield. Holy shit.
Ow. Ow, a lot.
Hot pepper. What does this mean? Oh, okay.
Cool.
Only have a limited time. Plenty of ammo and varnisher. Now they got to get this thing running again. Search the lab complex. Fuck!
Now, what the absolute?
The fuck is that?
Robo Mouse?
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be annihilated.
Is this his sex doll?
Yeah, this is Robo Betty.
Whose trickery is this?
Whoa. Get out the devarnisher.
Well, that's good too.
Nope, don't want any of that. Not even one.
Doesn't hurt her. Find the shields. Run, get out the shields.
Oh, there's a shield.
Yeah.
I was like, get out your shield. What? Get out my shield? What fucking shield? Fuck you, bitch. Ah, where's the shield? Fuck you. shit, I'm out.
You got TNT. I don't think that does any damage.
Okay, this bitch is strong. But there's... I gotta see where all the ammunition is.
Exterminate.
Plenty ammo over there.
Nope, don't want any of that. Not even one iota.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
You have some cheese if you need it.
God damn it.
It only spawns in one place, and it just happened to be behind you.
More TNT.
Exterminate.
We're gonna start with the TNT. Fuck.
You're hurting yourself a lot with that.
Nope, don't want any of that. Not even one iota.
Exterminate.
It's easier to do that instead of trying to get up in its face. Yo, yo!
Close.
Bitch is hard! When she goes, woo! Woo!
No, it's fully out now. Game's fully released today.
Yeah, buy it. Gotta figure out which one is more effective. Okay, so we got the TNT over here. Let's do plenty of TNT.
Just be far enough away because you were hitting yourself with the explosion before.
We'll slow it down.
Nope, don't want any of that. Not even one iota.
Exterminate.
Oh, it did.
It builds
it did
up,
help.
yeah.
It builds up. Yeah. Oh. This one, if you stay far back, okay. Little bit of a strategy to it. Got lucky.
Nice.
Woo! This thing looked an awful lot like Steve's old stage girl.
Jesus, Steve.
Master.
What?
Igor. Or Igor, depends.
Master.
No, it wasn't a bug. The Devarnisher applies a dot, and so she died to the dot while she was using her gamma ray.
Master.
The voice acting. This next one's gonna be Master.
Spiky. All right.
Master,
Foreshadowing.
Would you kindly?
Would you kindly?
No, I'm busy looting. The future is now, one of the older Mouseburg Herald issues. This one celebrates the spirit of progress, showcasing the latest inventions and standout innovations from the past decade's New World's Fair, held in Mouseburg. Featured among marvels are fireproof asbestos suits.
Amazing.
Inflatable emergency airplanes. And a smorgasbord of culinary creations from the renowned brands under the Spike D umbrella.
Some crazy stuff at the Chicago World's Fair.
Master. Master.
1 second, 1 second.
Creepy little freak. I'll let you out of your gimp cage.
Hello, dear sir. I mean, master. I'm not your master. Everyone's someone's master. Okay.
Tell me about the lab, death and robots.
You got any pointers? Suggestions? This lab's got crazy written all over it. Oh, it's milquetoast compared to the labs in the old world. Believe me, I know. You're from the old world? In a way, but Master Bandel took me in and taught me a thing or two. Gave me a job, too, so here I am. He's been away lately, though, probably on some business trip. Yeah, you can say that again. So what's with the robot? Well, the word robot itself comes from a famous play by... Spare me an etymology.
It means
lesson.
slave.
Facts, Igor.
Huh?
No,
It means
no,
slave.
Master. It's Igor. That's what I said. No, you said Igor. But it's Igor. Oh, for the love of... What's with the robot babe? Oh, that? That's the Master's former assistant, Betty. Betty? Isn't Betty Lynch? Not in the flesh, of course, Master. Flesh is weak. But the Master was quite devastated when his assistant left him. And then, well, died. So he started building something to remind him of her.
Gross.
Now that's creepy. You don't know the lengths and depths of one's sorrow, Master.
Maybe don't say depths.
Don't judge,
yeah,
Alex.
I
Don't
guess.
judge.
No, no having sex
This
with
one
robot
seemed
girlfriends.
Don't
unfinished.
judge.
Deadly, but unfinished. So, what I'm asking is there a fully built version out there? Probably. Deeper in the lab, there should be an update, so to speak. Great. Just great.
Ever thought about a total makeover?
By the way, I know a great surgeon. Dr. Bodan Wadzuka is, Don't go down that road, sir. That would be far, far too much for them to handle. Them? Them. Which them? Them. I swear, I'm gonna punch him at some point. You're still saying that out loud, Master. Oh, right. Pretend I didn't. So who the hell are you? I'm Igor. Igor? Not Igor? No, Igor. Why so many R's? It's harder to pronounce, as the classics would say. These references are gonna get old real fast. Oh, they must endure. There's plenty more where that came from.
Plenty more references.
Now, seriously, who are you? I'm the caretaker, Master. Or, well, I was. My former master's gone, so now it's just me. Gone? Like, gone? Oh, no. Just he's not here. Makes the lab a tad lonely. Apart from the crazy cultists, or the robo-assistants, or that eerie, creeping sense of foreshadowing that somewhere along the way your cheese brain's gonna get fried. Oh, Master. What? That a premonition? Oh, don't mind me, Master. Just rambling, babbling. Do your thing. Maybe sweep the floors while you're at it.
Tell me about the octopus.
That's not quite what I had in mind. So, I'll be going, Igor.
Hard KV, you're wrong.
Do visit more often, Master. We can hang out anytime you want. Oh, I'm sure we'll get along just splendidly.
Search the lab complex. Well, there's plenty of freaky dicky things up in here. We're going deeper and deeper and deeper.
No discord.
More TNT. That took a lot of resources. Crank up the projector's power.
You gotta hypnotize the frog.
Why?
I don't know.
The frog is powering something. There's this
mind control.
Huge magnifying glass. Let's see, I can only store 5 TNTs. Yeah, 5 TNTs at a time. Could always use cheese.
Okay, that definitely did something.
What?
And behind you, there's right there. You can shoot that.
Totally normal wall. I saw that fucking door. Clue over there.
That you'll have to shoot something through a window, I imagine. Can you double jump straight ahead?
Yep.
And then shoot through that window?
Why you want me to shoot through a window?
I think that door will open if you do this. Oh, this is the door.
Yeah.
So this is where the safe is. There's 2 paths to get here.
Okay, this one actually. Oh, the fucking thing is already gone. You son of a bitch. Fuck. Wait a minute. How?
Go hit it first.
Oh, right.
Come up.
Fuck. I'm gonna put the alarm for. Maybe an eBay auction.
Weirdos talking about penetrating mooses.
What? Gross. Why?
They're talking about hunting or something.
Stop it.
But
You thought that was your alarm? Is that what it sounds like? Got a minute and 33 seconds. $60 cash. That's the most cash we've had. Foamy Chip, 54 months. Thank you very much, Foamy Chip, for supporting us for all them years. One minute. Nope, that's too rich for my blood. I'm out. Okay. More cheese. Turpentine. Typewriter. Bandel's Lab.
Well, it's working. Whatever it is.
It's just a cartoon. Not a real frog. Comics. The nerve to die here. Can you imagine what a filthy... He whined about a drunk shrew spilling string cheese hooch all over the carpets. But one thing he said piqued my interest. And not just one. I'd stomach one filthy shrew, but he had a buddy. Barely made it to the lift. And the smell, I tell you. I tell you. What is that noise?
it's the mind control noise.
Sounds like a ringing phone.
Should still be good, right?
Benny and the Jets. Thank you, Benny, Benny, Benny. Generous of you, sir, to keep it going for us. Oh.
Another one?
Oh,
Please tell me they didn't
fuck.
go for the rule of 3.
No neighbors, no fires, no strings, only just water.
I'm exhausted. I don't have any more fucking things. Back up, bitch. I'm gonna have to de-atomize you, bitch.
Yeah, I can be doing much better.
Woo!
Mine's
Gooning?
already gone, sweetheart.
They accidentally set Betty to kill Samurai.
Poor Betty. Well, that's not Betty. That's just a robot.
Robo Betty.
Robo Betty.
Bambalam.
Oh! Investigate the secret lab. The secret lab has a secret lab.
Hell of a mess, Steve.
What are these?
Robot.
Yeah. Jesus.
We played the demo a while back, Capilot.
We played the demo of this?
No, for Replace.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Not too bad.
Oh, bad guy showing up?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't instant kill you. That's good. Do you jump down? Oh, it's a teleporting butthole.
Now, is this one of those moments in life when my
Yeah. Robot asks, is there a robot heaven as he was dying?
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
I had a lead, a shaky one, yeah, but it's no one. Scared me.
I'm sure there's an entire book or short story by Philip K. Dick or Asimov about it. That cork?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Wonder if it's the cork that I pulled off and threw from the thing.
You're hurt.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure where I'm going or what I'm doing. Let's see. M. Okay. That's a little dicey.
I'm sure you'll get a sniper and a machine gun.
Now, why do I get the feeling I'm just doing Igor's chores?
I have a feeling you'll for sure get a sniper, some sort of long range, and a machine gun.
Wait, I'm getting hurt to that?
This looks like the final stretch of that damn lab. There's gotta be some evidence here.
Thank you for letting me know we're close to the end. Those are kind developers.
Great, Danny Elfman.
Hey-oh. I ain't hear no bell. Oh, I heard a bell. Guess that means I've killed all the enemies. Push the button.
Yeah, definitely Cuphead-ish art style. Makes sense getting some of those vibes.
Yeah,
and everything's pulsing.
Cuphead took forever to make. Dirty money, dirtier tricks. According to our inside sources, the police are on the move and have already seen their first successes. This one features a piece on suspected money laundering operations allegedly tied to more than a few street musicians. Cups, cards, flashy wand tricks make it easy to squeeze the last buck. See, they're making, I'm telling you, thinking he's the villain.
Even for Steve, this is crazy.
Oh shit, what is that down there?
Robo girlfriend number 3.
He did say, are they doing the rule of threes? I knew it. It's always something at the bottom of these. Schematic.
One day we'll figure out what they're for.
9 of 10. Schematics. What are the schematics for? So there is plenty of ammo in that room. Definitely a boss battle. But whatever happened to the fucking squid? Did I miss him? It feels like this is the end.
Yes. And this big thing that says ink, maybe they were just using him for ink.
That's on me.
Yeah. Maybe I should have shot the thing and it would have released him or something. She's fully completed.
Yeah, he didn't have to give her DSLs though.
Yeah, well, the only degree I got is a pedigree in shootouts.
Oh boy. Bro, what? Maybe I can lure them to her. There we go. Atomizer time.
Oh, that hurts you a lot.
Fuck.
Oh, she cornered you.
Woo! Oh, it's close.
Steve, when I find you, we're gonna have a long talk about your life choices.
Guess Steve could still be a good guy. Because you did break into his lab. There's a bunch of buttons on the walls. Let's see.
Like, hey, buddy, I broke into your lab and I found 3 of your robot sex dolls. You want to talk?
Do you want to talk? Coast Guard arrival card.
The scientists.
The scientists. An average dockside arrival card dated 3 years back, signed by the Coast Guard and someone by the name of Von Harzer. Mentions a huge submarine. What?
Coast Guard papers. Arrival signed by a Von Harzer. Name doesn't ring a bell. Time to find out why.
Paperclip .5.
What?
The importing of German scientists
for the bomb, yeah. It's a lot of World War II references, kind of.
Yeah, but
There's the phone there. Can't hit any of these yet. Got a lot of money. Leave. What?
follow the wire? No, I guess the wires don't do anything, right?
We don't know what the fucking. Maybe I could have done something during the boss fight.
Yeah, because she used to position herself on the thing, so I guess if you connected the right wire, maybe it shocked her or something.
But the octopus. I'll never get to interact with the octopus. Bummer. Well, that means that we've already completed it. The black and white ticker tape. Bummer. And then that we've completed that one already.
Yeah, so maybe you can upgrade.
Guess I owe Wanda a little update. Lucky her.
I can upgrade.
Maybe at the gun store.
Yeah. Talk to Wanda. Pin your lab clues. Stop by the gun store. Read the greasy notice. Bang. Ballistics, augmentation, and noteworthy gains. This is it. Clip not packing the payload you promised. Tired of firing blanks when you need a real bang? Whether you're looking for a longer barrel or a quick release, quicker release, or just something with a little extra kick, swing by my workshop. I've got a brand new piece of banging genius you don't want to miss. Tammy T. Oh, that's what Tammy does.
What's she thinking?
She's behind the gun store through here.
Fucking Tammy T. There she is. And that bitch was making fun of me this whole time.
She was negging you so you'd feel insecure about your ability to bang.
God damn it, Tammy. Vivian McCarthy.
Are you out of your mind, Tam? Announcing something like that?
Like, what?
That little notice you posted. Banging genius. What kind of talk is that even?
It's about gun tuning, dummy.
Yeah. It's a what?
Bang! Ballistics, augmentation, and noteworthy gains. More bullets, better aim, you know? 'Cause you're old. Been working on it since my wetlands days. You bring schematics, pop them in, and bang! Your gun's upgraded. Oh! I even came up with a banger ad. More bang for your
Good voice actress.
buck. Huh? What do you think?
It's, it doesn't quite,
Jack!
No, but it's good. It's good. Great.
No.
I'll use it like crazy. Right now, in fact. Young adults. Sheesh.
Art house shooting. Press or hold fire to fire a weapon-specific alt shot. There's alt shot. Boomstick devarnisher. So maybe these are all the guns.
Hopefully there's one more.
Increases damage, clip size, and max ammo. Reduces spread and recoil. Alt fire fires 3 quick accurates. Increases damage, clip max. Reduces spread. That's all it does. Reduces spread. Upgrade. That's the alt fire. Upgrade 1. Increases damage, pushback, and max. Reduces recoil. Bullets pierce the first enemy.
Okay, nice.
That's where it is. Alt charge. Charges up and fires a more powerful shot. Don't know if you really need that. And then the varnisher increases projectile count, clip size, max ammo, reduces recoil, fires a sticky blob of acid which explodes after a short delay, deals area damage, and applies toxic damage. Well, these are great. I got so many plans I could do both. Boom. Boomstick, bye. Minute, bye. Shit, do I have enough for them all?
No,
no, these are 2 each.
These are 3 each.
Okay. I got enough for alt fire on every single one.
So now you can only do 2 of these if you want. Or
no, I could get more.
Because they're 3 each, right?
2, 4, 6. I got 8, so I could get all of them.
But they're 3 each, not 2
no,
each.
this is 2.
No, that's number 2. Price is
what?
3 each.
Motherfucker.
Because you may be able to get one all the way upgraded if you have a true favorite. We just don't know what those cost
We
yet.
don't know what the price is.
Yeah.
Probably 5, maybe?
Yeah. That would make sense. So that goes up to 8 shots in the shotgun instead of 4. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm going to go here, 6. Do have a favorite. All right. Upgrade 1 weapon to tier 3. This is my boomstick.
You like a mecha boom boom?
I like a mecha boom boom. The other 2 guns, holy shit. Damn. Okay.
Hey, you ever stop and think how things would be if you hadn't tossed my stepdad into the slammer?
Easy there, kiddo. Let's pump the brakes on the existential crisis.
Now, Jack, I made my peace, okay? I was just wondering, do you ever, second guess it?
Didn't back then. Felt like the right thing to do at the time, but now, maybe not so much.
Well, things turned out okay, right?
Right. Sorta. Kinda.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Art.
What's up, Jack? Been cooking up a little time jumpy gizmo. Helps with big leaps. I call it the Jumper Buffer 101. Damn, gotta whip up a new retro kablammer. This Spike D crap breaks like it's on a schedule.
All right, let's see what you got. Man's got one arm. Dynamite, varnisher. So this is just ammunition. It's more collectibles. And comic strips. You can always take the comic strips.
It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of reason for money outside of this, so...
Yeah, that's a bummer because I feel like that would be fun. And what did we get for winning baseball card games?
1 token.
Oh, tokens. And then we put the tokens for 20 tokens.
Yeah, into the
And
doodad.
you get something, which you don't know what you get.
Yeah, you put the doodad into the gizmo.
Maybe
you
it's
get
a
a doohickey.
Yes. Maybe you get a unique gun. I don't know. Talk to Wanda. I feel like let's see. 1 out of 20. You gotta win this game 20 fucking times.
This time it's gonna be so fucking hard.
I bet. Let's see.
The first one they just nerfed the shit out of the cards, and now they're gonna destroy you.
I don't think so. That's what a cheap game does. God damn it. Let's hit this shit hard.
He only gets a single though.
Yeah. Ooh. They hit with a 9, so I got a single.
Oh no.
Okay, this one is gonna lose.
Well, discard a card or something.
Yeah. Let's see what we get.
There you go. That helps.
Swing. We can go 6. No, let's get 6, 1, play. Oh, a 9. 9 beats my fucking 7. But he went 1. Alright. Let's get rid of 1 again because we are struggling. What? Coin toss. I won the coin toss.
That's
I didn't mean to press the button. I tried to discard the card. Okay, now we can really swing for the fences.
Yeah, that's what takes someone home too.
6, 7. I win. 2. No.
Did he have a 1?
This guy is slow. I guess he will only.
Oh, I
do
thought it would
1.
force them forward.
No.
Well, this is your last one. Like, you gotta... And you got bad cards.
I'm fucked.
Well,
This
batter,
is definitely
batter
not-
and power swing is your only chance.
Can I discard? Help me. Why didn't they give me?
You got the cards?
I see cards here. Well, that's it. We lost. 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 1.
Wait, how did you get through?
I don't know.
I thought you were lower than him.
I thought I was lower than him too. That was confusing. Okay, well now he's
2
starting
cards?
against me. 2 cards. I'm gonna give you an 8. 6.
Also an 8. Oh, yeah.
I win. A single card. I'm gonna give you a 6. Haha. My 6 beat your foe. You suck.
Yeah, we know the wooden batter, but I thought he struck out, so he doesn't get to move bases. But if they get to move as well...
Do they always move? Yeah, their count? I don't know. A single card. We'll go 6. 8. He got me.
He needs to move.
You're on base with the 1. Okay, then I'll play some defense now. I only got 1 round left. I'm going to do that with a defense. No, defense. So you don't move. I win and you don't move. Yep. That's how that works.
Last one.
Okay, and then...
Yeah, pitch focus.
8, and just beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he'll always move unless I bring a defense of 1. I win. Even though that's not me, I think that's just her pissed off that I won. Did you give me my token, bitch?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it truly is. I thought maybe I get 2 tokens for beating a more difficult one. I gotta play that game 18 more times, chat.
Game seems fun, but
we'll have
no,
to
thank you.
we'll have to do that in the future. I think in the meantime, this is a really, really fun game, and I enjoy it very much.
How much was it?
Good question.
Oh,
$30
absolutely.
Get out of here.
Like
wow.
instant buy at $30.
Yeah.
It's got great style, incredible voice acting. Game seems fun enough.
Yeah.
And like I love when AA studios come out with stuff like this, especially at that price.
It's almost worth 60. Not
Yeah.
quite,
Not- but
is.
it's definitely worth 30.
It's really fucking close. And it might be if you like this kind of stuff. But yeah, I really like this one very much. Definitely check it out, guys. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys. Just in case I need a quick video out of it. In my country, it's $20. This is way better option than Pragmata. Yeah, Pragmata is weird. Listen, I'm not going to prejudge it. It's just, weird. But we're going to play it. Pragmata is not actually out. Comes out tonight. I don't know. The time zone on it is weird. So I think it's basically comes out tomorrow. So maybe we do play a little bit of Pragmata tomorrow, and then just like, I don't know, 3 hours, and then you can go. Something like that, just so I can get a impressions video, and then we edit. This game looked great. It sure the hell does. Okay, talk to Wanda in Pinion Lab, please. Is kid gonna have another paper?
The gameplay,
No.
I mean, it's a shooter game with some puzzles. The early reviews for it are strong. Everyone says the story is a Capcom story.
Mind if I borrow a minute, sport?
Not very good or complex or pretty interesting, but the gameplay has been praised, so that's good.
Unravel, schmunravel.
Cultists. Robo Babe.
See.
Yeah.
There's another issue I wanted to talk to you about. See, the shoes.
Ah, hell, Cornelius, not you too.
It's not like that, Jack. I'm simply concerned for our little brothers. I see there's been some weird
Disagreements between them and mice?
no,
Disinfectants? No way. They finally came up with something better than Spike D's stuff.
Disappearances, Jack. They're in real danger. See, the shrews were always a thorn in the side of,
The uptight and wealthy?
Just so. Anyway, a little bird told me that the shrews are disappearing faster than a shelled trench. I also heard that the police might be involved. No one knows what to make of it. But maybe someone should. Someone with a penchant for solving mysteries.
So, this is my cue to go and dig a little.
Yeah. See, that's what I like about you, Jack. You always know when to make
your move.
It's probably nothing, but might check out Clergy Row. See if the air is thicker than usual.
Okay. I'm going to stop there, chat, and, Marathon just put out a big update with some weapon balancing and some new weapons and stuff, and Zero is going to play with me tonight in some cryo runs, maybe. So, while Alex is still here, I'm going to get because I'm not ready for fighting. So, we're going to play some Marathon, Alex. Look at Alex's face. Marathon, you love it.
It's an all right game.
I think Joe likes it less than you.
He does, for sure.
Okay.
He gave it a 4. I gave it a 6.
Okay. No way.
It's an all right game. It is a below average extraction shooter. But if you don't view it as an extraction shooter, it's where you have the fun. I think it's a fine PvP experience that is not a good extraction shooter, but it's sold itself as an extraction shooter. And the art style is bad, and real bad. The first 2 maps are bad. And
I agree.
It's fine
With
every
pretty
now
much
and then.
everything he said. I like the extraction part a little bit better, but the PvP, so addicting, and the last 2 maps very, very good. I don't think it's gonna last. This is why I'm playing it now, because it's just not making any money. The player count does not justify keeping those servers and all those people on it. So
You can't spend $250 million on a game that no one wants to play.
Yeah,
And
well,
what I mean by no one is and it's true, but you understand,
Yes, I
gaming is this big and their audience is this big, and it's you fucked up so goddamn bad that your company may not be a company anymore, and it's fucking irresponsible for them to have done that.
What do we got? We got 18, and this time a few days ago was 23. So
what the
yeah,
fuck
it's
are you
going
doing,
down.
Bungie?
It's going down. The update just came out and it's down. It's not up. That's not good. That is not good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom first, and then
Yeah, you go first, and then I don't know. I'm gonna eat the rest of these peanuts or something. Yeah, I just if you have 1,000, they had 1,350 employees, and then they killed their cash cow by fucking over Destiny. They've got corporate overlords that spent $3.6 billion on them, and then they made a game for 12 total people, and it's what are you doing? I'm all for artists making the art that they want to make, but you also have to be smart, and I just don't think they were. So you think they're chasing casuals? I think maybe they're chasing casuals now. If Marathon had come out with a single-player campaign, 20 hours, and if there had been PvE modes, I could see Marathon being bigger than Arc Raiders. But they just didn't do it. And so, I don't know. The take is a double standard. If you make a safe thing, it is irresponsible. You have to be smart. It's like when you're an artist, a single person, you can make anything that you want. When you're the person in charge of 1,350 employees, and you've been making video games for 20 years, you have to do market research. You have to figure shit out. And so, I don't think art should always be compromising, but I don't know if you've ever had employees, I've had a lot of employees, and it keeps you up at night, wanting to make sure that you can pay them. And then they made something with no audience, so. You can respect someone who makes a dumb decision, and I respect Bungie, but they made a really fucking dumb decision. Yeah, they could have been overconfident, it's true. Maybe they got bad market research from, their mega ultra fans, but I don't know. There's enough people that are rabid for the game, 20,000 people, 40,000 people, that it's possible that a bunch of people told them it was perfect as is, but I don't know anybody who played Perimeter or Dire Marshes that thought that those were good maps. Capella, they have to say they're staying the long haul because it would immediately kill the game if they didn't. They're not going to announce that the game is, Bungie isn't. Sony's going to come down and make the decision. So I mean, it's crazy when you think that that every single person who bought this game would have to spend over $200 for this game to be profitable. Every single person. And there's just nothing in the store that I think they were going to want to buy. Art style is very risky. Yeah. Some people love it. I'm not one of those people. I think in their efforts to be new and exciting and futuristic, I think they actually made it too generic. It looks like the world is built out of Legos, or what are the Legos for slow kids? Duplos? The $200 million budget, they had... Bungie used to have 1,350 employees, and I don't know how many of them were on, but like that's typically where the money comes from. Salaries for massive teams for a long period of time. I mean, it is 3D, and it's kind of fits, but it's like task failed successfully. It's like you made... It's supposed to look shitty, so it does. It's like, yeah, I don't find that interesting. But yeah, so Sandkitten really like no judgment. You really like the art style, that's awesome. It's just it's not something that fits with me at all. D3, I mean, hopefully they're working on something. I don't want Bungie to go anywhere. I don't want them to do another round of layoffs. I don't want them to get, offices closed. I don't want any of that for them. So I hope that Sony is working with them and they've got a plan to how they're going to become a profitable company. Whether it's D3 or it's a single-player campaign for this or PvE modes or something. Hey, Boy Tokyo, if you want to have arguments with yourself with fake gamer strawman, then that's fine. But you're purposely misunderstanding. We want you to do something good and new, not this and new. So fortunately, when you're grown up in the real world, there's more than two options, so it's not like, well, if they didn't do this, they couldn't have done anything. It's like they could have done all sorts of things in between. Yeah, we know Cap a lot. Lots of people do. Joe likes the game too.
What are those, honey roasted?
Lightly salted.
Lightly salted.
If I got honey roasted, I'd eat the whole thing in one sitting, and then
yeah,
it's
I love the honey roast.
And it's too much sugar.
Oh, it is.
I'm sweet enough.
But peanuts are good for you. Good source of protein. Highly recommend. People check out Marathon if you're willing to give it a fair shot. It's a great game. Psionics, yes, we want more people playing. But do you believe that they should tone it down a bit, or should they keep it sweaty? I'm worried that they're going to dumb it down and then nobody's going to come and play. Apparently, if you click Silk now, it goes straight to the Battle Pass, and it did. And they opened up a bunch of new Battle Pass pages because they know that the Battle Pass was a piece of shit. Let's see if it's still a piece of shit. I know I'm going to say something that they're not going to like. It's still a piece of shit. Okay. Well, what are you going to do? This is 20. I'll use my 20. Decrypt. Gothical Smile. Aerochromatic Rush. Flame. Skins are terrible. This is why they're not going to make any money. and why I'm very concerned that the game will not be supported for years to come. Is this premium? I have to pay for premium to get the other one. Is BS.
I can't tell the difference between the paid skins and the free skins and the premium stuff. And then sometimes the enemies look like the robots, and it's like, man, what are you doing?
Yeah. And this black and gray stuff, this is kind of an advantage if you're sitting in the darkness.
What was that skin in Warzone? Rose?
Yeah, it was Rose, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, it was such a huge advantage because you just hide in the dark.
That's what it reminds me of. Okay, so...
So are we going with free stuff, or do I need to make a loadout?
Well, I don't think they have duos anymore. Let me check duos. No duos. What is fucking sponsored? Zone access requires all runners to have a 0 loadout value or less.
Yeah, it's a new testing one they're doing.
What is that?
Free loadout only.
Huh.
They're trying to bring casuals into the game by...
That's their casual thing? I don't think. I think that's going to get played less than their duos queue, chat. We need to talk about Marathon, guys.
It's like everyone starts with the same kit is not what an extraction shooter is. I mean, it's a PvP game mode. It's like one of the reasons why I don't think this is a very good extraction shooter.
It doesn't say you're online. You know, I'm looking at you.
I'm online.
Well, can you join me?
Yeah. No, it doesn't say you're online.
I'm online.
It says join is...
Oh, maybe it's because I'm Rook. Let me switch off of Rook.
I invited you to my game. I don't know if you saw that.
Your crew is a weapon. Use it.
Still doesn't show you as online. Well, I mean, it shows you as online, but it's not joinable.
Okay, I sent.
Yeah, I got that invite.
It was because I was Rook.
Oh, okay.
If you're Rook, then it locks off people, I guess. New priority file.
I wish to try a different approach. A more human touch. If you'll pardon the crude idiom. The data you retrieved earlier mentions a new caloric agronomist, Dr. Clarissa Song. She seemed well placed. She would have prioritized...
Let's just do some of these missions and with free kits. So if we bring in free kits, we're not going to have to waste our stuff doing missions.
What missions do you want to do?
I'm doing a nuclearic mission that's on perimeter. So if you got anything on perimeter.
USC ground, sure. Yeah, alright, that's fine. What's the free kit? Is it garbage?
Consider this next task.
Which one, Gun?
Oh, actually, no, it's not bad.
The hardline PR is a piece of shit.
No, this is the Bolt. I don't mind the Bolt.
And it's a piece of shit only at lower levels. If you can get a blue or purple hardline PR, then you can like 3-tap people. I don't know if they've changed
What makes you?
Yeah, we're in the wrong category. We'll switch it in a second, Jen.
All right, I will switch it right now. Let me restart the stream. Make a new little bit.